well.
Hello, hello. We are back at it again with some Trails Through Daybreak.
Okay.
Happy Wednesday? Wait. It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, but also happy Wednesday. Time's all fucked up. Anyways, we just ate. We got that like post-dinner buff. We also did a little bit of housekeeping before on the previous stream, so I think we just like check in with who we want to check in with, maybe run it down. Know what I mean? Oh, okay, slight spoilers, I guess. It's like the smallest spoilers. I've already gushed about like well, I mean, yeah, the whole like Kevin thing in Kai and his existence. But like, what is it? What is it with the games recently? Given like pro tags, like the food delivery vibe, you know, like this too, you know? Like we got Ichiban, we got Majima, we got Kevin. Everyone's on that grind. Just an accessory, yeah. Okay. A little silly. Anyways, how you doing? How are you doing? Fuck, what's the word for it? Cause you got me to buy fucking Refantasio last night. We picked it up. Yeah, I got it on a Humble because I had like a Humble monthly. Got it for like 20% off. Pretty big, pretty huge. Thinking we're gonna give it like a week buffer after I finish episode, I guess maybe this week. I doubled down on episode I guess this week. Cause I think I might be able to finish the DLC considering how powerful we are, you know? We're like mega grinded. I'm out here fighting like level 70s or like 60s. My Shiva's at 100, like or practically. Max is 99. We could get like Orpheus Telos or whatnot and like Messiah. We got like we might be stronger than we were at the end of Persona 3. That's where we're at right now, you know? So, yeah, we'll see with that too. Anyways, we're here for Trails. Gosh, speaking of that, I've been listening to that one track. That one Kai track. I can't get enough of it. The PV1 trailer. I found a rip of it on YouTube that like got uploaded like 14 days ago or something. I don't know. I think it was on like the mini soundtrack. And it's like, man, I cannot wait to get there. I feel like parts of it could totally fit into like an Ace Combat. So like I only imagine where they put that song in the game, you know? Like damn. It's gonna be fire. Well, looks like you hit the nail on the head. This whole thing is linked to the Mafia. How do you know? Freaking guild. I'll stick your nose in every damn corner, I swear. Don't be that salty about it, bud. That's just their comms network. That's just what their comms network gets them. Yeah, I think it could be really useful for us too if we work together. You good there, guys? I don't remember them dogpiling on him like that. Are they picking up on his sarcasm? Anyways, we know what we gotta do now. We get our equipment sorted out and then we move. You guys stay sharp out there. Beneath that prickly exterior, he really does care for us. Indeed. Perhaps a certain Spriggan is rubbing off on him. Van is influencing the world. We've got lives on the line here. Everyone else can go on the back burner. Especially since this is the mob we're talking about here. Unfortunately, it's against guild regulation for B ranks and lower to operate alone, so I gotta pair up. Don't get reckless out there. Loot back with the guild first, got it? Oh. Are we gonna get a B rank jump scare? B or A rank jump scare in a bit? Not a single eyewitness report either. Nobody in town saw a thing. Are we just grasping at straws here? I guess we can try the workshop area and then the airport. I don't know. I guess Blanc is right. There's always a stone unturned. Let's split up and do another comb through. I wonder if Alvis has gotten any leads yet. We should meet back up soon. Alright, those are our brace your buds. How are the students doing? So I was talking to the store manager a second ago, right? He said the latest consumer model orbital cameras can movie cameras do. I'm sure the quality's not as nice, gotta make concessions for consumer grade stuff, but man, what if I can make my own homemade movies? I can't believe you can just do that now. I'm hyped out of my mind. Oh? I miss those days. Making homemade movie type shits. Them good times. Just think about it, my own movie. Recorded and directed myself. Wait, is it really only the top end cameras that do that? And they cost how much? Ah, goddess, I'm gonna go mad. I gotta get my hands on one of those, but how? Yeah, we used to do that a little bit. It all started with like me at like 4 or 5 or fuck however old. No, we might have been like 6 or 7. We got a hold of like Dad's old camcorder and we recorded stuff on like cassette tapes. And then I ended up getting a phone. It was the fucking Motorola Razr with like the shitty ass camera. But we ended up doing some like videos on that too. I would record not necessarily stop motion, but it used like the army men figures and like did like really like little movie things with them. It was good times, good times. Hello, how you doing? Morning, happy Wednesday. But like, Jingo won't move a reg. Julian went to go check out the weapons shop and he hasn't come back. Is it just me or am I the only one actually trying to get to study stuff here? Anias, what's your take? Well, who's to say? 240p old school recording? Shit, it might have been 144, like... Julian was telling me that honesty is what girls like. That you gotta be yourself, you know? That makes a lot of sense. From this day forward, I'm gonna be the most honest guy you've ever seen. We give shitpost quality videos a run for its money. I can hear the audio compression in my brain. Not too familiar with burn weapons myself. Interesting. The swings the Marabonian makes, and compared to those, these are much lighter and easier to carry. They just take out some of the bulk in exchange. I don't imagine they have stuff like the two-handers my grandfather used. Bit of a shame. Oh, it knows his stuff. Not every day you meet a two-hander specialist. From what I heard, Julian hails from a line of renowned Erebonian swordsmen. Certainly looks the part. Something strange about him, though. Can't put my finger on it. Is he gonna become a character? Incidentally, Ren made for the artisanal district, right? Maybe she's thinking to buy Tita a souvenir or something. I feel like I owe her one as well. She was a huge help last year. Tita? That name rings a bell, but I can't place it.
Indeed.
We know Tita. We were there for her entire story. That's our friend. Fucking let me fish! I'm from Le Mans, you see. It's a nation rich with lakes and gorges. Thus fishing is a popular hobby there. I started early myself. I know I'm in denial. I know it's not healthy for me. But the truth hurts more. I should be doing this. Let me fish. Kondo, you fuck. It's okay. I know we get fishing in Kuro 2. Yeah, Kuro 2 then jealous of fishing. Okay, is that everyone over here that I kind of want to talk to? Any more students?
I see.
That should be good. Wait. The hotel?
What's next? Go, go, go!
Alright. Artisanal district, and then we do the Force-Brigand grind. Going through the OST of Kai again now. Now that you're not fighting for your life, they might have some bangers in there. Let's go! Love to hear it. Yeah, I'm actually pretty big on the town track for this area. Like the Basel theme is like really nice. Man, I sat down with my son last night, but we still couldn't really see eye to eye on things. Can't figure out kids worth a damn. Just want to help. Wait, wow, I said that weird. Can't figure out kids worth a damn. Just want to help him figure out what path he wants to take in life. The workshop will let him find what works for him. But I can never get that through to him. Maybe I'm just not good at explaining it. Yeah. I can see how this workshop ended up the flag bearer for the whole Artisans Guild. Each of these workshops we visit specialize in their own little niche instead of covering all the bases. It's all of them working together that makes Vern the powerhouse that it is, and the city along with it. Really being on tech, isn't he? Nerd. Yeah, he's always had an eye for these things. As a native of Basel, I'm happy to see people learn about what makes this place so nice. The artisanal district has a unique vibe to it. It's so unlike the rest of the city. It's really charming. I just wish there weren't so many stairs here. It's fine when you can use the aero tram to get around, but when you can't, it's a nightmare. I get why, but still, could they not have built the city in the middle of a ravine? I imagine getting around town was even more difficult before cars and trams. City of people with strong legs. We're browsing the artisanal district at the moment. These workshops here are quite impressive. Ren with the hair flow though, hold on. Basel reminds me a lot of Zeiss. It's the factory city over in the borough. And all these engineering types remind me of a certain fellow too. Who would that be? Oh, nobody. You've gotten yourselves wrapped up in yet more trouble, haven't you? You be careful. That goes for all of you. Oh, we will. Don't worry. Need your help, we'll let you know. Okay, who's this chick anyways? Suspicious with a capital S.
Alrighty.
Let Aaron say sus. I'm glad I was able to chat with Jacquard while I was here. It would have been such a wasted opportunity otherwise. There's something else on my mind too. Something worrying. But it could just be nothing, of course. I'll have to poke around a little just in case.
What to do?
Wait, oh yeah, it's just the attendant. The clerk? I forgot the receptionist? Guild receptionist. Ooh, even on a slow day, I'm running across town. Crazy to think it isn't even, this isn't even a peak. Ilya says the online service is glitching out for some reason, so we're not getting as many delivery orders today. Just goes to show how many people are using it. Now that it's bugging out, the whole system's backed up. Damn. Yeah, hopefully we're not missing anything here. Oh, we can go into this house. We can go into Hamilton's house? What she got? Is this what? Oh! Oh! This is nice. I wish there was like a first person mode so I can like look closer.
Indeed.
Yeah, a lot of pictures in here. Yeah, I can't see Epstein. Oh, right. Are these all the professors? Hold on. Dog. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the lab associates. Boy, they really like these 5 pictures. Anyways, had to come through OST. Yeah, they used the PV1 music as the final. Whoa, that's so sick! That is fire as hell. Damn. That's that good shit.
Now then.
I'm gonna be screaming my ass off when that shit kicks in. Doesn't. If he wanted to do what's best for Vern, he'd grow a damn spine. No, he can't know about every little under the table deal with billions of those billion subsidiaries are doing. But it's still his job to keep everything above board. He's got to stamp that crap out when he sees it. We at the Artisans Guild are gonna try to crack down on Callahan. If Dawson won't do it, we'll bring that blockhead down ourselves. We're starting with the supply chains. He might have shacked up in some abandoned warehouse somewhere. We're tracking his purchases too. Alright. Quick little guide check. Yeah, because we've already done info leak. Make a save before we go to the Institute.
Let's be on our way. What have we got?
Pardon me for making the request when I know you're rather busy, but I'd like your help gathering materials so we can start in Painkiller. I'll explain the details in Esmere's lab. Wait. I wasn't expecting Essie to have a request for us. Though really, she could have just told us in person. Yes, and she just heard this is how we do things and rolled with it. We'll have to go talk to her later. Agreed. We really owe it to her.
Why don't we see...
How did she sign that? Esmere and Ray? That's funny. Icebro just looking in. Can't believe they attacked the Institute. Hope that doesn't throw a wrench into my studies, but being realistic, it probably will. I want to. No, I have to prove myself to my dad. I want to hurry up and land some big project I can be proud of. Ah, he's the kid. The kid in front of the factory. The hell'd Sasha run off to? She's always telling me not to go off on my own, but I guess she doesn't have to follow her own rules. I ain't cut out for this tour guide crap. Why'd she dump it all on me? Oh, where's the explosion fiend? Megumin. I was freaking out when I saw that explosion last night. Thought my samples might have gotten damaged in there. They were fine, but then Professor Callahan went missing after they hit the special research building. That's even worse. He was the only one who really understood me. As a weapons designer, he appreciated the beauty of blowing things up. He was actually pretty excited about my proposal for a flamethrower weapon. Great minds think alike. Crazy. I'm pretty sure a flamethrower is a war crime now, right? This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. I'll have to test that out at the lab. Or wait, no, I forgot. It's a total mess right now. I have to wait until it's cleared up. I need to do the professor proud. I can't screw this up. Yeah, I'm almost certain that using a flamethrower is a war crime. Perhaps not in Zemuria. They have maybe yet to experience the horrors of burning flesh? Man, I really screwed the pooch. Let an intruder blow right by me into the special research building. The investigation's still ongoing here, but I'll report whatever I find out here. Anything helps. I hear you're investigating this yourselves, and I see Mr. I forget how they said that. Like Salation with you? I don't see the harm in letting you guys in. Go on through. I feel like it was like it might have been like Salation or like Salison. Ask me burn about. Oh, right. Damn. Yeah, McBurn got it. And he got it in the worst way too. Brother's got the fucking black flame of death. Elden Ring. Oh, hello everyone. I take it you saw a request? What about gathering ingredients for the painkiller? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, why the request said we now too. Ah, now that you mention it, it did. You two are working together on this, I take it. That's right. I don't think you've met him before. Everyone, this is Ray. Pleased to meet you. I'm a researcher from ZCF over in the borough. Wait, do we know Ray? Esmeralda gave me a call asking for some help with this new project of hers, so here I am. Just flew in this morning. I studied biology, plant specific. Was he the tomato guy? My most notable work would be— he is the tomato guy! Most notable work would be the acerbic tomato, if you've ever heard of that. I don't blame you if it's flown under your radar, though. Hasn't really caught on in Calvert yet. I don't remember anything like that. I think I've seen it on occasion with some imported food stores. It's that really bitter tomato, isn't it? Oomphin 3D, yeah, let's go! I've had a few of those, I think. Acquired taste, to say the least. I hear they spread from Laburo, the Crossbell, and Narabonia as well. Tried them once or twice, but they ain't really my thing. Yeah, that's the same dude. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Acerbic tomatoes are about the exact opposite of sweet. I like them quite a bit, actually. So do I. They're the perfect pick-me-up when I feel myself nodding off. Glad I've got two people in my camp, at least. I ended up creating them by total accident in the greenhouse, if you can believe it. Imagine the shock and horror on my colleagues' faces when they unsuspectingly bit into one of those for the first time. Oh, I'll treasure those memories forever. That was the impetus for my biology research. I was just drifting along without a specific focus before then, but those tomatoes saved me. He seems a little eccentric, doesn't he? Thought that was how all lab coat types operate. Well, to an extent, yes, but I'd say he makes the rest of us look normal. Wow, are they really that bitter? I kind of want to try one. Got it. You're the botany guy, and then Esmeralda's the bioengineering buff. What led you two to work together on a painkiller? That does seem like a bit of a leap. You've got that look on your face, Katra. You've worked it out, haven't you? Oh, well, yes. Being your understudy clues me in on these things. First, though, I think we should figure out whether or not we'll take the job before we dive into the details. Your call? What's your call, man? Of course. Anything for our Laburo oomphs? Alright, we're on board. What do you need us to do? Oh, thank you so much. Esmeralda's the project lead on this. For reference, I'm just helping out here and there. She'll fill you in on all the details. Let's go ahead and take it from the top. I'm working to develop bionic limbs for amputees, and these painkillers are an important step in the process. I had a hunch that was it. Bionic limbs, huh? Bioengineering indeed, that does sound up your alley. I know a lot of Jaegers use prosthetic arms and stuff. What does that have to do with the painkillers, though? With these artificial limbs linked directly to the user's nerves. You know your stuff. Leave it to the Mardic representative to connect the dots. Oh, you flatter me. It's just a field I have personal interest in. Traditional prosthetics rely on extrapolating movement from other muscles to the body, or in the body. Very awkward and inexact, and that limits their use for practical applications. Bionic limbs don't have that problem, though. Yeah, makes sense. Be the best way to put one in. You can figure out how. You hook them up in the nerves, and the brain can use them just like the real limbs. Right on the money. That sounds incredible. Yep, it's still mostly theoretical though. Practical examples aren't really there yet. We still have a lot of issues to work out. That's one of the big focuses in my department right now. And chief among those problems is how painful it is to have work done on your nerves. So that's what the painkiller's for. Exactly. Nerve work is an extremely painful procedure, even after the attachment's finished. They're quite literally running a knife across your arm over and over again all throughout the process. That sounds awful. Can't you just use anesthetic like they do for surgeries? Not really. Anesthesia isn't meant for regular use. Your body really wouldn't appreciate you knocking it out over and over. And that's why you need a painkiller for daily use with minimal side effects. I do know that painkillers are often made from plant extracts, which is where Ray's research comes in, I assume. Bingo! We might have just found this, the thing for our new painkiller. It's a luminous plant called Zemuria moss. The Septian Church uses it liberally for their own medicine. I'm told it goes by soul moss in the East. Wonkai gave me some of that when he made that salve for me. Pretty rare stuff, if I recall. For sure. You don't see it in the usual channels very often. I tried asking my colleagues to see if they had any, but I came up empty-handed, unfortunately. And that's what led us to you. Got it. It's pretty straightforward. This ain't our home turf, though. Can't exactly call in any favors here. All my connections are back home. Oh, you don't need to worry about sourcing it. We figured out that it grows naturally here. Back in the borough, you can find it in the Chaldean limestone caves underneath the city of Zeiss. That cave just has the right amount of humidity and proximity to the septium veins. We posited that it might grow in other caves that meet those criteria. Wait, it was wrong they didn't use the OST for PV1 at all in the entirety of Kai? No! It's okay. So we looked around here in Bingo. We managed to find one. It's in the deepest part of the metal mine Katra went into yesterday. Really? I should be able to guide everyone there then. You'll find the entrance in the open area where you rescued me yesterday. That's convenient. Explains why you brought this to us and not the guild. Right, here's the key. This'll let you in. Perfect, thanks. Let's get going then. Be careful in there.
You have my support, Mr. Arkride.
For a certain decisive battle in Kaitsu, maybe, yeah. Bioengineering's a real hot field right now. I can't deny I'm proud that my research could prove useful in it. Hope this painkiller makes life easier for amputees and other patients. We should play Metal Gear.
Let's do this.
Mr. Streamer would eat those super bitter tomatoes. I don't know. You know, I'm actually not super fond of bitter.
The
To a
door
certain
appears
extent.
to be locked.
Right, now
It won't be
keep
for
moving.
long. We have the key right here.
Right, let's make our way to the innermost depths of the for the Zemuria Moss. Like, I'm totally fine with, like, peppers and stuff. But I guess, you see, you kind of lose me with, like, certain teas and coffee. Like, the other day I had some jasmine tea for the first time. I was not expecting it to be as bitter as it was. Have I fought that weird bug? I will now.
Brace yourself.
Processed tomatoes goated. Yeah, I'm not gonna bite into a raw tomato. Like, that shit's crazy.
Show them what you're really capable of.
We like the products of tomato.
Look out. Use a
I'll
sharp
fuck with the sun-dried. I'll fuck with the tomato paste. Then coffee. We're not coffee drinkers. Have me executed.
Proceed with caution.
Stay fast.
Take this! Go time!
He's stuck. He's door stuck. Jasmine tea is usually sweet and fragrant, but it tastes better if brewed incorrectly.
I'll crush them all
Maybe?
at once!
Maybe. You used to eat baby tomatoes by the bag, but it was only when you were hungry enough. Aaron, door stuck!
Boost level max.
Alright, I'm gonna have him hit.
I'll crush them all at once!
Activating skill.
Out with the bang! Soar for me! Get to it, maid!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Miss Alphayed. Activating skill.
Why does Fairy miss so often? Alright, there we go.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Oh hey, it's the worms
Looks
from
like a chest.
it's the worms from Refantasio. Metaphor. I should just call him Metaphor. I don't know why I always pick out like the second word in its title.
Arts work best on this end.
I eagerly await your performance.
Refantasio sounds cooler to be honest, yeah.
Close in and kick some ass!
Activating skill.
Stay fast. Take this. Make it count, Aaron.
I guess it'd be Refantasio, right?
Barry, now!
It's like a play on like fantasy.
A boost would work here.
Fairy, if you miss, oh my god, Fairy!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Her ass is always missing.
You're open. Activating skill.
I shouldn't get mad. She's like 6.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, Van.
How old was Fairy again? She's like
Looks like the
What, like
gang's all
14?
here.
13.
Take this!
There's so many of them.
Oh.
Look out.
Got a whole slew of them.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
13 right now? Okay, yeah.
Take this!
Up to you, Reset.
I will address you all at once. Maximum boost. Activating
Get addressed?
Slashing shield.
Oh.
Go time!
Pull out all the stops.
My daughter will be a child soldier. Crazy.
Boost level maximum. I'll crush them
Proceed
all
with
at
caution.
once.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it.
God, Aaron does so much damage. Love to see it.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Arts attacks advised.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I wanted to break the boxes, but
This'll
I'll do this
hurt.
too.
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you. Make it count, Aaron.
What if we do it again?
Boost level maximum.
We love to
Activating skill.
With the
we
bang.
love to Phoenix dance.
Get to it, maid.
Activating drive.
Gotcha. Get out of here.
I won't let this chance slip by. Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Gotcha.
I will
Activating
simply
skill.
let
Dispatching shield.
Reset hit that judgment feather or whatever it was called. Judgment feather gonna go crazy.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Bet we can rest
Wait,
there.
I realized it could have been it might have been a
That
mistake
hits the spot.
making Aaron do all his moves like now. Nah, he'll be fine. Or maybe let's, like, get Aaron out of there.
Commencing maintenance.
Oh, he can still do it one more time. I believe this is the innermost depth of the sealed area. Take a look at the surface of the boulder in the back. It's glowing. It must be the Zemuria moss. It looks so mysterious. Alright, let's grab some. Actually, before that... It's approaching from above. Be careful. Big beetle! There's pressure. We must be invading its territory. Yeah. Stay focused, people. We're driving it back. We're getting jumped? On?
Sorry for that.
Boost level maximum.
Maybe proceed with caution.
You know what? And then we get like Fairy to buff,
Activating skill.
right? That's the play.
Get to it, maid.
Cobalt curtain, activate.
Chance.
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Get real strong, Aaron,
Go time.
Activating skill.
With the bang.
and then do it again.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
With the bang.
Erecting shield.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Alright, what's our big damage? Plasma Sphere is a B?
Protect us.
Okay, it's a Plasma Sphere. Plasma Sphere type fight.
Activating skill.
Oh, damn! That Judgment Feather is crazy.
Too slow.
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. Maximum boost.
Get to it, maid.
Activating skill.
That's fucking
Here goes.
5,000 damage. Like, huh?
Attack their weakness with an art.
I suggest we strike now.
Okay, I haven't seen this move yet.
Activating skill.
They're stunned! Hit
Oh.
them fast, Fairy.
Energy output at maximum. Zypha, activate. Activating drive. Activating skill.
Big change.
Activating skill.
Go time!
Activating skill.
That's not
Here's
fair.
some extra. Now it's my turn. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Phew, I'm glad that worked out. Very nice work, everyone. I'm gonna grab the goods. Give me my moss. So this is Zemuria moss? Its pale glow makes it quite the mysterious plant. Bet this would go for a shit ton of Mira if we grabbed them by the root. They're important research material, so please only take what you need. Messing around. Pretty sure you were at least half serious. Not like I don't get where he's coming from. Anyways, that's the job done. Let's get back to the research lab. Let me take more?
Ladder launched. Ladder
Wait, what happens if I set navigation? I've never done that.
Objective set.
Oh, I see. So that just fully shows us.
Let's be on our way.
Fully shows us where to go. We got your moss. This is what you're looking for, right? Van handed over Zemuria moss. Yeah. Yep, this is the stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Now our research can go forward as planned. Can't let old George do all the work, can we? Is he a colleague of yours at the Institute? We know George! Oh no, he's all the way over in Ereboni, actually. He's a student of Professor Schmidt, another one of the 3 disciples, and he's researching artificial limbs too. Bioengineering in his niche. But he's a whiz when it comes about anything he puts his mind to. A friend of his lost his arm a while back while he's been working real hard on a friend of his lost an arm a while back, and he's been working real hard on artificial limbs ever since. He's even published papers on them. Huh. Who lost an arm? Victor? Is he talking about Laura's dad? I'm not forgetting anyone like who could have lost an arm, right? Victor Stonks, yeah. Ah, yeah. I remember reading those papers. They were comprehensive to say the least. Not just the theory, but design limits, materials, budgeting, everything. Really a brilliant man. You're quite well connected, I see. Even outside your specific field. I happened to meet him while he visited DCF to study a while back. Yeah, just Victor. We hit it off pretty well. Turns out we share a lot of friends ourselves. We plan to share the painkiller with them once we finish developing it. We may come from different backgrounds, but we're both engineers working towards a common goal. That's the whole point of science, no? Ah, sweet. That's kind of the thing among Jaegers too. At the end of the day, work's work. And having some friendly competition never hurts. Well, we'll try not to take up any more of your time. Thank you so much for your help. That'd be a service. That goes for you as well, Katra. But please try to rest while you can. Well, same to you, Essie. Thanks, though. I'm glad we could help.
All in a day's work. Reward
Yeah, they
deposit.
close like that. Well, shit, I mean, if one of my friends developed a bionic arm for me, I guess I'd be pretty close, too. You know what I mean? I knew I could rely on all of you. And Katra, I'm worried about Professor Callahan as well. Please don't burn yourself out trying to fix this all by yourself. Alright. From the looks of things, I guess it's just main story now. Oh, I remember seeing you yesterday. Were you looking to speak with Professor Cronkite? He just left, sorry. Shoot, we just missed him. He does seem to be spending a lot of time outside his lab lately. You wouldn't happen to know where he went, would you? Looking into Callahan's disappearance. We thought he might know a thing or two about the guy. I'm not sure where he went, I'm afraid. If I had to guess, though, I think he's taking a quick break right now. There's this cafe he's taken to visiting lately. He usually heads out for a pick-me-up around this time. Oh? Well, where is it? Well, that's the million-meter question. The owner, Willie, roams around town all throughout the day. The cafe is never in one place for long. He just packs up and goes wherever his heart guides him. The professor has his pattern down to a science, though. I have no idea how he does it. Oh, that place we visited yesterday. You remember the guy saying some professors stop by a lot? Neither Essie nor I can make sense of the cafe's movements either. Well, process elimination it is. Let's start where we last saw it. We'll run into somebody who saw him pack up, and then we'll follow the trail from there. I heard from some students that he was over by the church in the artisanal district last night. Sounds like it was late enough that he would have called it a night instead of packing up and heading somewhere else. We have a lead then. We should ask if anyone in the area saw the cafe the following day. Yeah, let's head over to the church and see what's up.
Whoops.
Wait, but what's over here though? Why won't you let me in? Arya and Cindy. I thought you would take some more time off. You still look awfully tired. Sure you're alright? I just don't want to cause everyone more trouble than I already have. I never expected Professor Callahan to just disappear like that either. Nor did I. I was just as shocked when I learned of it this morning. The police are investigating it as we speak. It has to have been a kidnapping. He would never have just vanished and left his research on the table like that. I just can't believe it. I didn't want this. I hate what he did to me, but I never wanted it to end up like this. Cindy. Hey there. Sorry to intrude, but you're Cindy then. Oh, are you? Right, you're the Spriggan investigating the disappearance. Now I remember. That's me, yeah. Do you need something from me? I wanted to talk to you about a job we were working on. Can you talk in private for a sec? So, your name was coming up a lot when we were looking into these harassment allegations here at the Institute. We got an anonymous tip to kick this whole thing off. I just wanted to ask, were you the whistleblower? I'm sorry, but no. Wait, it wasn't you? Definitely not. This is the first time I've heard about you. But I admit, he was really starting to wear me down. I started feeling like I should just leave the Institute entirely. Sometimes I wanted his research to crash and burn. Sometimes at night I wish I would just disappear. But I just can't go public with this. He's such an incredible scientist. I couldn't bear to ruin his whole career over this. I see. I wonder who our client could have been then. Good question. I did get a couple of hints from yesterday's questioning. Start with those. I may be barking up the wrong tree here, but have you met a man named Aster? He's another one of my colleagues. I last saw him at this morning's meeting. He was mumbling to himself throughout the meeting. It made me kind of curious. I think I heard him say they took it if they get evidence. Or if they get the evidence he's done. My first time hearing his name. They took it. Could very well mean he's taking us taking his job off the bulletin board. Let me on to something there. Could you tell us where we might find him? He mentioned that he was doing his work on a sofa today since the lab's out of commission. He's probably still somewhere in the Institute. I couldn't tell you where specifically. Got it. Thanks for the info. Please think nothing of it. I I hope the professor's okay. The harassment is one thing, but his disappearance has everyone shaken. I hope I can bounce back from all this. I know it's been tough on everybody while I was away. If you do find Aster, give him my regards. We will find Aster. It's been really painful for me the last few months. I was this close to dropping out of the Institute altogether. But everybody here has been so kind and supportive, my co-workers too. I'm really happy they reached out to me. I think maybe I should stick it out a little longer. Maybe it'll get better. I hope Professor Callahan is safe too. I won't forget what happened in that lab, but I just can't hate him. Professor Callahan is widely respected by Cindy and his other peers. They really do look up to him. And that's precisely what makes his recent behavior so incorrigible. I'm just wondering how it even happened. Vasil has airtight security, so it baffles me how he slipped through the cracks. I do hope he's alright.
Whoops.
Wrong building? Oh. This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. Now to test that out at the lab. Or wait, no. I forget it's a total mess right now. I have to wait until it's cleared up. I need to do the professor proud. Can't screw this up. Oh, you asked her? Then he told us about you. And who are you, if I may ask? From Arkride Solutions. I put out a request on our bulletin board yesterday. We're looking into their case. It's them. I wasn't expecting you to seek me out in person. I did find out that you took the job, though, and that you talked to the professor directly. I saw you leaving his room yesterday. Well, saves me the rundown. Or if that's not what you wanted us to do. The way you wrote the request made it sound like you wanted him to stop instead of trying to bring legal action against him. That's right. Very perceptive of you. Kudos. Do you mind telling me what he said? Not at all. Oh, hold on. I see 2 Discord messages. Oh. I see. Dan provided Aster all the testimonies they had recorded the previous day. Yeah, the professor really hit the what's his name in Monsters Inc. Now I'm talking about like the CEO, where he's like, I'd kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. He hit that exact play. They then summarized their conversation with Professor Callahan. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. I completely agree. His behavior was reprehensible. We tried to explain that to him, but he just wouldn't listen. Nothing worked. Of course, that's all on the back burner now. Yeah, one look at the lab and you can tell how oppressive it is. Really worried for him. Gone so bad that I actually considered going public with this. It's just too much to bear. But well, not right now. I won't. His safety takes priority. So it's not just revenge, is it? You sound as if there's more to it. Oh, absolutely. I never met a more talented, passionate man than Professor Callahan. Who he is as a person doesn't change who he is as a scientist. He's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I still respect him, but all the same, I hate how he betrayed me. That's what a lot of your... Wait, hold on, back up. What do you mean betrayed? Above all this abuse, above all else, Callahan betrayed my feelings. Every time I see the professor with him, it makes my blood boil. Oh? Professor is Bochi Pride? He does a bunch of work behind our backs. He goes scurrying out of town on a whim. Just why? Why am I not good enough for you, Professor? Why would you just toss me to the wayside like that? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. No, it's quite alright. Sounds like Aster had a much more complicated relationship with Professor Callahan. One guy yesterday said some of the professor's assistants were acting really weird lately. But he put that down on stress. Well, this is definitely news to us. I'm working on another job, actually. They want us to try and find him. If you know anything about where he might have gone, you mind sharing with us? Oh, you're looking for him too? Of course. I like to think I know him pretty well. I don't like letting him out of my sights for even a second. Could you tell us about this individual he meets with then? I don't know his name, but I know he's not from the Institute. He doesn't dress like that anyways. He's real cushy with the professor now. I've never gotten a good look at his face. I only ever see him at night. He said he goes out of town a lot. Do you know where? Yeah, the old outdoor experiment complex. You're familiar with it, right, Katra? Oh, right. That building on the outskirts of the canyon. That does sound weird. What on earth is he doing out there? Wish I knew. All I know is that he would head out there with that strange friend of his. I just don't understand why he's gallivanting off with some other man when he has me. Yeah, that's Mega Bochi pride. Like, this don't sound like a admiration, you know? Well, thanks for the info. Really big help. I'm glad to hear that. Please bring him back safely for me.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Law 3? We have to be like right on the cusp of Law 3. Alright, let's check the guide. Finish that. If all the quests are done. Okay, yeah. Just to be safe. I learned my lesson last time. I don't need to do a whole ass dungeon again.
Go, go, go!
Nadir said that Willie was here until late last night, but there's no trace of him left. I guess it really makes sense that he'd have moved by now. Hey there, you guys looking for Willie's Cafe? Oh. Say that, yeah. He kinda strikes me as a gruff. I was eating at his place when he was here last night. After I finished my meal, he closed up shop. Went off towards Newtown. If I had to guess, he's probably over there today, or close to it. You can never be sure with him. That's a real Freebird. Freebird mention? Wait. Won't you fly, Freebird? But that's as good a guess as any. Gotcha. Now that you mention it, he was over there this time yesterday too. Sucks he doesn't stick to a schedule. Maybe he does have a pattern. We might also find people there who have seen the cafe more recently. This is our most probable lead, so I recommend we take a look. Sounds good. Head over to that hotel where we saw him yesterday. We can go from there. Thanks for the help, man. No problem. Not sure why you're tracking him down for, but best of luck regardless. Freebird Software, creator of To the Moon mention? Oh? Let's go. So many coincidences lately. The other day not the other day, it was like 2 days ago, maybe. I was talking to a friend about how much I'm not a big fan of the Unreal Engine. And then all of a sudden Halo put out news that's like, oh, we're making all of our games on the Unreal Engine. And it's like, oh, okay. And then after that, I posted my schedule, and apparently we're getting a new Alien Isolation when I was planning on playing that next week. And it's like, oh, okay. Let's go.
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
Freebird.
When boarding the Aerotram, please have...
There was also the whole Majima Pirate thing when I did my RGG stream, but that was a little more pre-aimed than the rest of them. Yeah, it was like $5 for Alien Isolation 2, yeah. Yeah, I picked up the DLC, or I thought I did.
Thank you for riding the Aerotram. Please
And then
find
I
your
saw
step
on
for the
Steam
tram's
activity that
emotion.
you bought all of Alien Isolation, and I was like, oh. I clicked it, and then I realized I didn't actually buy the DLC.
So convenient.
Still had time on the sale, so I picked all that up. One thing I really wanted to do, but when I looked into it, it was like kind of jank, was I wanted to do Alien Isolation, but in VR. I feel like Alien Isolation in VR would go crazy. Like, I would fuck with that so hard. As much as, like, I'm, like, kind of scared of games where you can't really fight back, right? I feel like if I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna go all in, you know? Wasn't expecting much, but oh well. That's how I wanted to spend my day, going on a wild goose chase on the clock. The food here is so good. It just sucks that it's so hard to track this place down. I was lucky to catch him before he moved. Alright, now I'm feeling energized. Time to get cracking. Next marks the spot. Excuse me, got a sec? Oh, you guys were looking into the harassment claims, right? I got in touch with a friend of mine for the first time in a while. She works at the Institute. Need me to set you two up? Nah, this is something different. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Just looking for somebody. Roman Cafe was just around here, right? Oh, Willie's, yeah. He was parked here until, 10 minutes ago? I guess he's quicker on his feet today for whatever reason. As soon as I got done eating, he packed up and left. I think he was headed for the artisanal district. Great, the old runaround. You sure this wild goose chase is worth it? Well, he can't have gone very far yet. Sometimes he even changes his mind and stops right in his tracks. He really does go where his heart wanders. Well, we know where to look. Let's catch him before he strays too far. Yeah, if you could get me into like a VR version of like Alien Isolation, of like Outlast, of Amnesia, I'd do it. I just think like the sheer idea, like see, it's kind of like how I am with Phasmophobia, because like I enjoy Phasmophobia, but like as a VR game. Like, I have to be playing it in VR or else it's not that scary. Yeah, I mean? Yang. Finally found you.
Katra. And that group with the Spriggan, correct?
This guy's gotta be evil, man.
I expected you might be coming to find me soon.
Strange how the man we just so happened to casually run into twice is already doing such incredible work for the Republican Army. Yeah, he's developing weapons like those big humanoid things, right? Correct. He's quite a known figure within Marduk. Pleasure seeing you again. It's a real honor that such an esteemed professor remembers folks like us. Since you do, I imagine you got a pretty good idea of why we're here.
I do, considering your position in recent events. Professor Callahan truly has left me in quite a predicament. His ties to the instability of the Orbital Network and its distribution, as well as the Mafia, were unfortunate enough on their own.
Like, he's pulling double duty right now. You know, he's got that hair streak. He's got that Osborne hair streak. And he's also got glasses, you know? That's a double whammy. Put this man in prison. Maybe.
But now here you are, dragging me into it.
How did you know all that? Get all that from the CEO?
No, the logic is simple enough. One need only link the subject of his research to the timing of the city's recent dilemmas for the pieces to fall into place. There is also that vast sum of money he received from an unknown source and various inexplicable phenomena to consider. It all shares a lot in common with those perplexing incidents that have taken place across the Republic the past few months. The ones related to Almada and their ever-expanding influence. Now, am I wrong?
Whoa. Wait. I feel like we could use this. We could use this for thumbnails later. I'm amazed that you could connect the dots so precisely. Then we have all we...
Do you really?
Alright, it's a researcher's duty to substantiate a working theory by accumulating proof. Any conclusion that skips over this process holds no value.
As I've so often told you, ultimately, you must arrive at your own conclusion as a fellow researcher. Though I would not be against offering you my guidance as I did when you completed Fio and Zeros.
Maybe he's not all bad.
I shall be on my way then. I have much research that requires my attention.
This guy's such a pain in the ass. And here I thought he was gonna be our next lead. Mind, Agnes? No, I understand. Just a minute, please. Are we gonna show him the Genesis? Researchers don't work all work all on their own to find answers, right? Wisdom they gain is built on the research and papers of people who came before them. Oh?
True. I cannot deny that.
Just thinking we could exchange info, make a deal. We happen to have something that pertains to those inexplicable phenomena he brought up. If you'd be open to giving us a little more of your time, I think we and that something could make it worth your while.
Oh?
You mean, is it the Genesis?
Very well then. I'm intrigued. I'd like to see this something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
Why is he saying it like that, man? He sounds so evil. Wow. I see now. Analyze this device for us, Catra. Can I touch it? Yes, of course. Judging by the way it's aged, I wouldn't even say it's anywhere close to being a century old, so definitely not an artifact. All these buttons and indicators make the front look obtuse at first, but it's all organized and looks to serve a clear purpose. From my perspective, it resembles more the original generation of orbaments back when they were based off clocks. It's significantly more complex than any of those, however. This here is the work of a genius. Oh wait, could this have been made by... A commendable effort. It is one of the experimental devices that my own master was involved in developing, leading to the establishment of orbital technology. One of the 8 ornament prototypes developed by Professor C. Epstein. They are called the 8 Genesis. I was not aware they were still in existence. I can't believe I'm touching an ornament designed by Professor Epstein. How did you come and have something like this, Agnes? Sorry, I'm gonna stay tight-lipped on that one, even if you are connected to one of the 3 disciples. Like we said before, showing it to you, we're counting on you guys to keep the existence secret. I'll be true to my word. And it does help me to understand what you're doing here in Basel now. Now, it is time I compensated for you what you've shown us. You wanted to know about Professor Callahan's research, correct? Yeah, heard he was the one who developed the weaponry that's being used by Calvert at the moment. Whatever he's trying to develop right now has to do with the military tech too. You're indeed correct regarding what he's achieved, but he is a researcher of engineering science first and foremost. In a sense, he is currently grappling with one of the field's most difficult challenges. The realization of a certain thought experiment, and the use of the physical phenomena involved as weapons. Physical phenomena involved as weapons. What's a thought experiment? Oh? It couldn't be. Yes, it doesn't surprise me in the least that someone from Marduk would have heard of that of which I'm referring. Of course, the existence of such weapons is purely theoretical. It's impossible to create them using modern technology. Not without a discovery so groundbreaking that it fundamentally upends what is possible. Well, I've said all I intend to. Now I must return to work. Hey, I'm not following any of this. I don't believe in discussing the research of others at length publicly until it's been published. I've given you all the information that the antique you showed me justifies. Catra will enlighten you on the rest, I'm sure. That's where he draws his line as a researcher, huh? This is very like him. So are you able to pick up where he left off? Yeah, what's this thought experiment he was talking about? Well...
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy.
Yo, wait a second! Is he talking about fucking nuclear fusion?
Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable. They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
Yo? We infinite wealth! Well, not really. But... what an ominous idea. Yo, we really came from Sky? Like, oh damn it. I mean... we've come a long way technologically for them to just casually drop nuclear weapons like this. Well, I mean, it's not really a casual drop, but... I can barely understand your explanation, but just hearing it sends a chill down my spine. Yeah, you can say that again. Their existence is purely theoretical. No one has ever come close to creating such a thing. Yo, so Chapter 4 is just like the Manhattan Project? Yo, wait, Armada getting their hands on a nuke is crazy. The predictive simulations that Marduk has run rate their probability of being realized anytime soon as extremely low. Parallel distributed computing alone isn't going to be enough to get over the unsurmountable hurdles that stand in its way. Agreed. Even if whatever was at work behind the scenes in Crossbow a year and a half ago was the one involved, Professor Callahan would know all this too. So if he really is still trying, it makes it even harder to guess where he could be. But we still have to find him, whatever it takes. Yeah, that was a lot to take in. I'm still trying to process it all myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan is attempting to develop nuclear weapons. His chances of succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Almada's hands. We need some clues if we want to stop them, though. And that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon's the best lead we have. If he's been frequenting that place, there's a decent chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we standing around here for? Let's get our asses over there and get the jump on him. We'll bag that son of a bitch in a jiff and leave the cops, guild, and the CID's jaws on the floor. A solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we are ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on. Yes? I mean, I guess, but like, imagine coming up to your classmates. You know, they're chilling on the field trip. It's lunchtime, you know, and you're like, hey, so I'm gonna join my, I'm gonna link up with my part-time job to stop the nukes. To stop the nukes from getting into the wrong hands. I wonder if Ren knows about the nukes. Ren? Can I tell you about the nukes? Alright. I made a save just now, right?
Go, go, go!
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have been, like, You know what? Maybe nukes aren't that far off on, like, the grand scale of things. Because, like, we already had the railway cannons. And those were effectively, like, just really, really souped up artillery. Here we are. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it. Thinking about it, that's the first time we've ever got to drive somewhere as a group. Now that you mention it, you're right. The truck is much more comfortable now, too. Yeah, you've clearly done more than just expand the vehicle's capacity, huh? You must have spent quite a lot of time in Mira customizing it. Wah! Then, Van reputation up from Katra. You can tell? Yeah, suspension is the main thing. Nope, not interested. Anyways, we came here, but... I almost forgot you were here last night. Wasn't that because of Rosette's... That's quite alright. I'm sure Mrs. Salesian is well aware. You're talking about that Marduk satellite. Yeah, I know about it. You were the one communicating with it then. My apologies. I didn't intend to disturb your stargazing. Oh, don't worry about it. It's bothered me before, but we need all the support we can get right now. Look, Fio and Zeros are here to help. Huh. The Robo-Mutts must hang out here too. Good for ground combat, right? Can see him being a big asset here. Oh, without a doubt. First rocket's 57, first nuke is 45. Trails jump 12 years in 2 games, yeah. Oh, right, did they say nuclear missile? Wait, where's the lines? Here they are. Nuclear weapons. We're gonna explore the canyon, Fio, and I want you to remain vigilant of your surroundings, Zeros. Understood, Katra. So our destination is the outdoor experiment complex at the other end of this road, right? Right, that's right. But we're sure to run into monsters on the way. Be careful. Are just the concept of nuclear fusion?
Be sure to keep your distance.
God, the hitboxes on these blue balls
Here I go. Deploying shock.
sucks.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Keep moving, Van.
Give them your all.
Think fast.
Here's a chance.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Dispatching shield.
Get out of here. Payback time.
Here I go. Activating skill.
These guys are way below us. We shouldn't be spending this much time fighting them.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Fucking fairy! Stop missing!
Activating skill.
It's done. Go time.
There.
That's what. Get.
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wei.
I see me some nobodies.
No enemies.
Yeah, they addressed the crazy progression of technology in Kai. Blows your mind? Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, what I've taken from it, I think they mentioned it, right? Where, like, was it? I don't remember if it was in Reverie where they talked about it, where, like, you know what, this is another thing. I'm not sure if I remember this being a thing that was
It's above
talked
an
about in
A-level
game,
threat.
or if I talked about it with someone when I went to AX and, like, I ran into, like, everyone who played Trails, right? But from what I recall, it was something about, like, the world just, like, playing catch-up. Like, all the artifacts and stuff were, like way more advanced, so, like, just the whole concept of like, reclaiming lost technology and making it with what we have available versus, like, actually going through and discovering it. Which would, like, imply that, like, during like, the age of, like, the Septarians and stuff, right? There might have already been some form of, like, nuke.
Looks like a chest.
Yeah, they were cooking. Yeah, that's... If it wasn't talked about in-game, that's my theory. Yeah, they finally got an answer for it. Yeah, when we get there, I'm excited to see it. Even the salt pail might have been caused by an artifact. Yeah. Yeah, that one was like kind of like, it makes sense, you know? Because, the Grolsch Ritter kind of like buried that lead pretty fast. And the only reason why you'd want to do that is pretty much if it's something that that like directly correlates to what you're involved with, you know? Like that's a company secret type beat.
Initiating charge! I won't let this chance slip by.
We're kind of hurting.
Cobalt card activate! No, you won't!
Don't screw with me!
You know, have they really talked much about like...
Proceed with caution.
Pull out all the stops!
Boost level
They
maximum.
haven't really talked about what happened before the Septarians, right?
Flames protect us!
May we proceed with
Activating
caution.
skill.
Here goes!
Activating skill.
Bang!
Won't give up! Please, don't strain yourself.
Follow you now!
I've got this!
Yeah, don't spoil it though, if that's something that comes up.
Stop right
Yeah,
there!
we need a game for the collapse, yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, we gotta get the
Now it's
RTS.
my turn.
Really just make it, like, gigantic in scale, you know?
Pull out all the stops!
God, that would not do numbers, which sucks, but I would play the hell out of that.
Activating drive.
Here's our chance!
Initiating drive.
My move now! Over here! All for you!
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Stop right there! Get to it, mate!
Activating skill.
Yeah, these things are healthy.
Boost level
This
maximum.
sucker!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more. Here's our chance!
Energy output at full throttle. Initiating
Get
drive.
out of here! They're stunned!
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. Maximum boost. Activating skill.
Reset!
Activating skill.
Here's our chance! There!
Mr. Salesian.
Solution.
I think I've grown a little.
Nice work, you two. The same to you, Catra. The dog of yours is a hell of a beast, huh? Yeah, he's just as tough as any military monster I've ever seen. Theo's support is proving a valuable asset in battle, too. Thanks, though I wasn't the only one who made them. I had the rest of my family's help. Life was so much fun in those days. The professor was still in Basel, Yang and Essie were around. Supervisor Giscard was always there to support us, and Professor Callahan was so nice to everyone too. Catra. Professor Hamilton left the Republic roughly 2.5 years ago to assist with the environmental issues in the East, correct? Yeah, she did the right thing for the future of Zemuria, but a lot has changed for the worse here since then. She would say Yang is the greatest mind to be born since her own father, and that's made clear with his weapons development work for the government. Now he's shifted focus to some other mystery project that I'm sure will be incredible. Essie is mostly focused on developing new technology in the field of medicine now. She's always been one for getting lost in her own world. Professor Callahan was the top engineer of his generation. He ended up getting surpassed by Professor Chronicler, which is what eventually led to our current mess. Yeah, I promised Gran I'd take care of things in her absence, but I haven't done a good job at all. I don't know what I'm gonna face. I don't know how I'm gonna face her when she comes back. I'm sorry. Just forget I said anything. By Gran, you mean Professor Hamilton, right? Ah, you try and come across as a big man, but you're just Swammy's baby boy at the end of the day, huh? Just a little guy. I wouldn't go that far. She's family, so I care about her a lot. That's all. She, Yang, and Essie might not be my family by blood, but they are in every other sense. I see. Anyways, this isn't the place to be standing around flapping her jaws. Let's get moving.
I detect treasure.
Yeah, like what if like Trails is building up into like a Mass Effect-ass
I detect
story,
treasure.
you know?
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Like what if we end up getting Reapers? And like artifacts and stuff? And like pre-Great collapses like all the previous civilizations that like failed to like stop an extinction event?
Initiating charge! Now's your chance to boost. Initiating drive.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Make it count, Aaron.
Keep your guard up.
Let me cook, you know?
Dispatching shield.
That'd be pretty fire. Yeah,
I won't let this chance slip by. Cobalt card activate.
I should stop theorizing. It's dangerous.
I won't let this chance slip by. Maximum boost. Activating skill. Mr. Salesian. Initiating drive.
Wait, I did not notice Van's health. Oh, he's super dead. Oh, let's go!
Now it's my turn. Maximum boost.
Show me what you got.
Yeah,
I owe you one.
Mr. Arkride.
This'll hurt.
There.
Get going, kiddo. Here goes.
Damn, we haven't had a refresh in a second. We're kind of hurting.
Eat this, sucker.
Keep your guard up.
Eat this, sucker. Falcon talent. Get going, kiddo.
This'll do the trick.
Maybe we should use crafts.
Some arts work better.
Damage down. This one scares me.
All in.
Activating skill.
Zeros, get to work.
Oh, that's neat.
Get out of here.
Vitals falling.
Someone's got
Don't
to
mind me.
Someone's
Maximum
got to
boost.
heal Van. That's gonna be Aaron.
Don't get cocky.
Someone's got to heal Reset.
Stand your ground.
Reset, you get to have a granola bar.
Yeah. Here I go. Activating skill. It's over. Radiant Seeker. Mr. Arkride, activating
Time
skill.
for the main.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Well, this sucks.
Activating skill.
Go time.
I have to believe we'll be alright.
Take that, you ass.
Activating
Race.
boost gauge
Capra.
limiter unlocked.
Fuck him up!
Activating skill.
Why is this thing got hands?
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Mr. Solution.
Please die.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Nice. Moving on up.
Ooh. Hakel is level 4 now? Okay. We're going in the right direction here, aren't we? As far as I can remember, yeah. I've been here before, but not many times. No reaction from it at all? Not even a little, no. We're just gonna have to keep pressing on then. Are you talking about the Genesis that you showed us earlier? Yes, we have reason to believe the Genesis are in some way connected to what's happening here. Really wish I knew a bit more about them. How did you end up with something belonging to Professor Epstein? Well, Agnes gave Katra a brief summary of her background and all the crises the Genesis have caused thus far. Wow, it truly has been a Trails Through Daybreak. So you're Professor Epstein's great-granddaughter. You know, I do remember hearing from Professor Hamilton that he had adopted a daughter who went missing. Now it'd be my grandmother, yes. She passed away when I was younger, however. Those words at the end of Professor Epstein's diary certainly are worrying, as is all the trouble you say they've caused. Even if Professor Epstein did make them, I can't believe how much they seem to be capable of. We still don't know what they'll be used for here in Basel either. Even if they assume they are involved here, we still don't know how they'll tie to what's happening. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern for what we can deduce from all the other cases to guide us. Actually, I might as well ask. You don't think having something like that would let them develop impossible tech, right? No, it's highly unlikely. There are exceptions, like whatever happened a year and a half ago, which I don't know much about, I'll admit. But that was a very special case. None of the technology that was used back then has been used since. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner, without any large gaps or sudden leaps. Katra? That's cap as hell. How do you explain the orbital revolution then? I believe those devices were then were only used to learn how orbital phenomena worked, as well as to learn how to apply those phenomena elsewhere. They didn't create new technology from scratch, so much as improve the development environment and enable it to become what it is. It's so good to watch you go through Daybreak now with all the cursed knowledge. Feels like a mad scientist. Which in itself is a significant... So that may be what we're dealing with. You can't create new technology out of nowhere like magic. However, if you can somehow create a development environment that defies common sense, it'll fall into place now. Exactly. Sounds like we haven't got the time to waste. Right. They are creating test environments.
Oh, looks like a chest.
We are about to enter Black Mesa Resonance Cascade scenario. We will activate the Combine.
No.
Let me heal. I'm fucking begging you.
Enemies.
Looks like the gang's all here. Huh, looks like a chest.
Yeah, one of these days I'll probably play Half-Life Alyx too. Like, I played a good chunk of it, but I ended up stopping for some reason. I feel like if I played it on stream, it'd be a bit easier to keep up with, giving myself that dedicated time.
I detect treasure.
Big VR head when I can. VR
I
is
see
cool.
a stopping point. Would you care to rest? Very soothing.
We never did get to test out the VR and Trails into Reverie. But that only existed for one thing. There was VR for Reverie,
Don't
yeah.
mind me.
Specifically one
Don't mind
minigame.
me.
I'm sure you know which one.
Maximum boost. Activating drop. There's activating skill.
Here goes. Make it count.
Activating skill.
Like, it was just randomly in there. And it's kind of funny to think about.
Too slow.
Stats upgraded.
Hold on, did I fight that? Okay, I fought that. You remember now?
Oh, very soothing.
I wish there was a way to disable UI, because I would love to take more screenshots without UI. I had a... If it wasn't immediately noticeable, I, like, combined a bunch of different elements to make my thumbnail today. There it is. It looks so dilapidated. It's the perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. Yeah, what you mean? It sure doesn't look like there's cutting-edge research being done on it. I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. If nothing else, it certainly has been in use. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if the professor was being held hostage here. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Oh? They're making dinosaurs? Nah. That's just a normal creature. Nah, that's not very normal, is it? A giant avian monster? It looks like a giant green. Be careful. This area must be its turf. Time to take it out. Back me up. Theo, Zeros. Understood, Katra. Van, activate tank stance.
Go all out. Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
I won't let this chance slip by. Maximum boost.
Ooh, cataract wave hits. Let's go.
Make it
Wait.
count.
Oh, but Flame Squall is gonna be better.
Activating drop. No, you won't.
Get dodged.
Don't screw with me.
We got that 105% evasion, or whatever it is.
I'm out.
I'll take it from here.
Make it count.
Alright, now we get to play the game. Oops, all casters. So I haven't seen Crystal Eden. I'm curious.
Keep it up. It's
Initiating drop.
Set.
Activating skill.
There!
Mr. Salesian! There!
Alright, so Crystal Eden is pretty dope. It is just one hit
Dispatching
though.
shield.
Cataract Wave is still a little bit better, if only
Now it's my turn.
for big
Maximum
hit combo.
boost. Activating drive. Full enemy roll.
Here's our chance!
Enemy roll.
Brace yourself!
Boost
Here's our
gauge
chance.
limiter unlocked. Initiating drive. Max boost.
Beam, beam.
Activating skill.
There!
Mr. Salesian. Activating skill.
Let's get that chain effect up.
Here
Get
we
those
go.
numbers up.
Maximum boost. Activating drive. No, you won't. There. We're down.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with activating skill. Activating skill.
Yeah, that's so many hits.
Here goes. Activating drive. Energy output at full throttle. Initiating drive. Maximum boost.
Alright, we go big
Activating
damage
drive.
now. Uh-oh.
There.
There!
Catcher. Activating skill. Activating skill.
A chance!
Yeah, we're not giving this guy a chance.
Enemy roll.
Over here! All for you! All you on, yes!
Initiating drive.
Stop right there! Got your number. Here's our chance!
Energy output at full throttle. Keep it up. It's working.
You know, I know it's not the strongest, but Thanatos Jail is an A. A+.
Going all in.
And it's free.
Some arts work better. Mr. Salesian.
Damn, you know, I haven't seen this. This is kind of sick. Yo, that's kind of sick.
Activating skill.
Reset!
Maximum
we do it again.
boost. Activating skill.
Here's our chance!
Energy output at full throttle. Initiating drive.
Stop right there!
I'll take you on.
Van's taking like all of like 3 damage this whole fight.
Petra. Activating skill. Here I go.
Oh, it's
Maximum
over.
boost. Don't mind me.
Make it count!
Don't mind me. Activating skill. Target locked.
Put me on Abyss. That takes care of that. Good work, everyone. It was rough. Some up, Katra? Well, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research by the Institute on a regular basis. Yeah, kind of weird that they got this big dude here. And yet I've never once heard reports of monsters like that one showing up here. That goes for the monsters we found in the mining tunnel, too. So, we got monsters popping up all in places they really shouldn't be. More possibility does come to mind. Maybe the abnormality is actually far below us. What do you mean? Why below? You are as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkride. I didn't expect you to connect this to many other disturbances across the continent in recent years. Not so quickly, at least. It's going off hearsay, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know than I am. There have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the septium veins causing abnormalities. During Erebonia's civil and international wars, or Crossbow's unilateral independence declaration, and recent occupation, for example. Septium veins? I remember hearing about them in the past from Gian. Something about them flowing under the continent being the source of all life. They're called dragon veins in the east. Indeed, interference with the septium veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them is the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It has also resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane known as cryptids. This is all news to me. That does sound similar to what's been happening here. Assuming there is a connection, then what's happening here in Basel is underneath that building. There's no signs of life in the building. If someone was in there, I'd figure the battle would have drawn him out. So we might have come here for nothing. We still might find something useful in there. Yeah, I think we should have a good look inside just in case. This is the underground lab, Resident Evil.
This is the wrong way.
There, you notice the bubbles? It's because we can't fish. There's rust everywhere, and not a soul to be seen. PC over there's plugged in. There's a cable connecting it to the orbital network even. Wonder if that belonged to Professor Callahan. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything off it? I'm afraid not. He's got it locked down hard. Allow me, my scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible. You're so fast yet so precise at the same time. Thank you. Almost too fast. It's almost like she's... Oh. This looks to be Professor Callahan's notes about the past few weeks. I finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Inkifo company came to visit me directly. I already suspected that they were affiliated with the infamous A, and sure enough, he freely admitted as much. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. Yeah, that's Melchior's ass, bro. Like both figuratively and literally. Like, that is Melchior's actual ass right there on the screen. If I were to agree to all those conditions, I would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I could do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions, in order to finally take back my place ahead of Cronkite. Figurative ass? Yeah, like, as like the saying, you know, like, he'll get his ass, or like, these are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there's still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Ah, you see, he ain't got that Lloyd in him. It's not a barrier, it's a wall. That's why we know he's a villain. That's why we know he needs to get corrected. Climbing this wall is not impossible, at least not without accepting this their final condition as well. I suspect I'll have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end. But come what may, I must succeed. I must. For my goal is the realization of the seemingly impossible, the creation of nuclear weapons. Patra. Looks like we struck gold here after all. Professor with the glasses was right. Doesn't change anything, right? I don't think it's possible we could actually pull off what he's claiming he can. Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. He would need to have stumbled upon something truly epoch-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity to use as an example. Even if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing, and such would still be needed. That's likely what Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely if they're deliberately choosing not to even try it. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, although I couldn't hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it's referring to a kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work. But how would they even create or obtain such a thing? Well, we found all we're gonna find here. We should get back to the city. I agree. Perhaps the CID, Guild, or Ren might be able to help. It's Ocean
What was
Man?
that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
The facility is under the lake. Get in there.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
The swamp.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Over there!
Did they got like a submersible?
Agnes! Ketra! Don't look!
Don't look. Immediately they look?
No! This can't...
Oh.
Professor Callahan!
Oh, we're not gonna... We can't correct them. Man.
The cause of death was drowning.
Yo, that's crazy though. So he was Fairy noticed him drowning, sort of. We got the air bubbles before he died.
I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
Pieces are just coming together. Yeah. His abduction from the lab yesterday pinpointed in that direction too. Yeah, just pointed in that direction too. Now crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia. This is the end result. Star battle over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can you all be so calm? Someone was just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards have screwed us over and over again. This is the perfect chance to make them pay for it. So you understand what I'm feeling? They do, yes. They've both been through a lot. Sorry about what happened to the professor. We've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over. Not yet. We gotta keep our cool if we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a hot head. Be sure the key to solving all this is gonna be the final condition he mentioned in the notes. You remember the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it all came about as a result of a technological singularity. That singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. Then after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do you even learn this shit? Do you think we're dealing with tech like that here? No. It was well established by multiple sources that it's impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. But that could be decades or centuries in the future, and even a year and a half ago, nuclear weapons hadn't been created. Similar deal is what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard to keep up with all this. You don't think the Genesis could be what makes it different, do you? Good point. Yeah, so you're on the right track there. puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. Prototype orbaments that are even more of an enigma than artifacts and capable of bringing about miracles. If we assume they are involved here, then it would make you wonder just what a final condition with them in the mix would look like. An actual nuke! Oh, it does. That does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on, though. We've already established the issue with the orbital network in Basel were caused by parallel distributed computing. Then we have Professor Callahan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so similar yet so different to what happened in Crossbell.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
That's how I got through Outer Wilds. No, the final condition couldn't be. I wonder who's calling.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Ren, what's wrong? Tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
Yo, a tea party is serious. Oh, damn. Oh, shit, Ren locked in?
Ren?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety?
We did, but what's going on?
Yo, wait, she's sick with it. There are archaisms running amok in the city? They must have been purchased from the black market.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back.
Yeah, I think she's got it. Ren! We are cut off, huh? The signal must be experiencing interference. Or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. But why? Why were they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? Look! It's Armada's high-speed airship. Hop in, now. We're heading back too. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene. Let everyone else know what happened. Yes, ma'am. I can't get in touch with the guild either. Let's get back to the city. Yo, the cops are going crazy back there too? What the shit? These guys are serious. The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Help! Somebody help! There's still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated. Yo, what if they're pulling like Nah, I shan't. Help! Help me! Yeah.
Quite the reception.
Now's the time for gas suppression. Now's our chance. I will address you.
I was gonna say it could be like they need the sacrifices or something.
I will address you all
but that'd be
once.
wild.
Keep your guard up.
Maximum boost.
Alright, we haven't used Obsidian Ray. I want to see what it is.
Activated skill.
Oh, damn! Wait a second!
Here goes.
Wait, wasn't she the first one to attack?
I suggest we strike now.
That 46 chain?
Keep it up. It's working.
Wait, and the delay? Yo, wait, cataract beam or whatever it was called
This'll hurt.
might be ass now.
Think fast. Take this.
Give them your all.
Go, Catra.
I leveled up.
Are you alright? They cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Burn for this, so don't you worry. Huh? Okay, well, thanks. We'll hole up in there. What the hell, man? Howdy. Let's wrap things up here. That's not the... You're really out here charging people during a terrorist attack? It was bad enough when you did it in Creel. Not the time for this, Alvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them.
Yes! You guys!
They gotta let me have Ren in the party. Odette, Albert, Ren.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Looks like a ton got in. How are things on your
We
end?
evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
What? Since when? Wait, I remember Zin talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest. It's very reassuring to have you here. I'm curious as to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. I'll let a council president's intuition. And besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Well, I've no room to complain. I'll leave this to you. Makes sense to me. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Ren. It's just on another level. Always felt like there was something funky with her. Mask off now, I guess. Just gotta roll with it. Let's move. Reset. Connect some dots for me. What do you think they're getting at here? To my knowledge, their goal centers around Professor Callahan's incomplete energy research. If Almana has reclaimed its work and seeks to complete it, then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they want to claim the nucleus of the city's energy and processing systems. No. You know where that is, Katra? The observatory. That's where Professor Callahan's that was Professor Callahan's original research annex. That's where the Orbital Net's mainframe is located, too. Really? Odette, did you see the gold airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. And the city's in your hands. Use your lackeys to make as much noise as you can to draw their attention. But of course. We're not lackeys, damn it. We'll make sure Almana doesn't get their way. Damn straight. This time we're gonna beat them within a wrench of their lives.
Hold on! You're not going too, are you, Agnes? Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
She's...
Damn it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step.
You gonna keep that one too?
So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here. Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started. Let's do this!
Another group, right? We could have thrown our hat in the ring there too. Aerotrams are all at a stop. We'll have to take the road instead. Let's get to it. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help. Can we save everyone?
I eagerly await your performance. Now's the time for stalling.
Okay, so that's 6. That is 6, 6 chain effects. I want to see how many hits that is. So we're at 10. Obsidian Ray gives me...
Activated skill.
Yeah, like, damn.
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
Man!
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
And this thing's kind of dodging all of my attacks here.
Legion.
You know, fucking
These figures look
Catra's
excellent.
weapon does a lot of damage.
Here goes. Let's get to work.
Don't forget about our charge attack.
Ouch.
Gotcha!
Good chance to deploy shards.
This'll hurt.
I feel like I gotta start with Reset in order to get that obsidian ray out fast.
All you
You know?
want, yes?
What should I do? Want to boost here. What should I do? What should I do?
Going all in.
One skill coming right up. They're stunned.
Here's our chance.
This'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost. Mr.
We can
Solution.
hit all of them here too.
Get to work. Reset.
Maximum boost.
Obsidian ray believers. Or obsidian ray.
Activating skill.
Damn.
Supervisor, everyone,
Let us proceed ahead.
please be okay.
You were an incredible help, Reset. There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be all right.
With Ren calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so.
This'll hurt.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
I'll dice you up.
Is Catra the Tita Russell of this game? It feels like it. I mean,
Energy output
maybe.
at full throttle.
They kind of going crazy.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. There we go.
Like 2,000 damage like that is really strong.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
They're inside the building, Chief. Whatever do we do? Bastards, fight them back. Pick up anything that put a dent in them. Pipes, wrenches, just find something. We'll show them why you don't pick a bone with the engineers. You can't be serious. We don't stand a chance. Man's right. Leave the fighting to us. Chief and Essie, what are you all here? Why are you here too? Catra, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the Archaisms. Initiating combat.
Give me your worst.
Wait, Reset with the immediate free arts?
Activated skill. Mr. Solution.
Ah! Goddamn! I love it.
Activating skill.
Come here. I need you. Man. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
It's over.
Is anybody hurt? Oh no, we're all okay. Whoa, really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have had hell to pay if they broke any of it. How's it looking outside? Same as here. Not even with the chance of robots. The police and Bracers Guild are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. The problem is communication. They're jamming the entire city. We can't get the word out anywhere. And I've got just the thing. We got this emergency line here. It's completely off the grid. We run it through our own systems. That should let us call in help. Then we can start pushing these bastards back. I'll give you a hand too. I probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd really rather you get yourself to safety. Be safe here, don't worry. Our front door is a goddamn bulwark. We'll lower it and hunker down if we need to. That'll buy us all the time we could want. If you insist, just please be careful. We're heading for the observatory. That's what they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for this place. I won't let them ruin it. Made up your mind, huh? I can see it on your face. There's no way I'm talking you out of that. Just be careful. You guys take care of him, alright? We leave Katra and the observatory in your hands. You got it. Wait, they just got dogs? These are archaisms.
Brace yourself! Don't forget about your charge attack!
These are normal living dogs.
This is it. Activate
Snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
Give them your all!
Think fast. Take this. Up to you, Reset.
There we go! Mr. Salesian!
This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire! On yes!
Okay, that delay is also nice too.
Max boost!
Make it count!
Initiating drive! There! Let's go down!
Yeah, Eden? Like, damn. Wait, those numbers are nuts too. What can we buy from here?
Live with this.
Good work, on yes.
We really do owe you. I can see why the supervisor trusts you. I'm not sure how I feel about Katra going with you, but that's his choice. Please take care of him. We will. Don't do anything reckless yourself, you hear? I agree. Please stay safe, Eugen. Eugene?
No need to be shy now.
Yeah, we can't trade for any of these yet, except the green pendulum.
See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again.
Damn it all. The artisanal district's all on fire, but we can't give up our position or we're screwed. Keep an eye out for anybody caught in the crossfire. There's people trapped everywhere. Right. Gonna head over to the Institute now. Anybody we find on the way, we'll help them out. You and your guys hold down the workshop, alright? Gotcha. Thank you so much for helping us out there. We'll try and get in touch with everyone we can. Just leave that to me. I'm one of Professor Hamilton's students for a reason. Please do be careful if you're heading for the Institute, alright? Same to you, Essie. Just stay inside. We'll handle this. We crossed the line now, the bastards. But we're not gonna sit here and take it. We're taking our Basil back. I'm counting on you, youngsters. I'm worried sick about the Institute. I hope all the students manage to get out there safely. The whole place is full of priceless equipment to boot. Is that their aim? Make sure we don't miss a single citizen. Where did all these things come from? Someone help! Oh, we're so close to the church, too. What are monsters doing here of all places? How many of them are there? Those people need our help over there. It's Heidi and Barnaby. Katra, is that you? We'll distract them. Please get yourselves to safety while we cover you. Get her out of here, bud. All right, come on, quick.
Activating shards!
Another caster moment. You know how it is. And our biggest is still Thanatos Shale.
Go, Katra!
No, you won't!
Bring it on!
Did all of them get out of range? It looks like the bug might still be in range.
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
I'll dice you up!
A chance! Wall ray! Ja! Ascend!
Oh, nice. Both of them
Activating
work.
skill.
That's huge.
Here's our chance.
Have some more!
Yeah, I really like Katra's weapon. Like, I'm a big fan of little pistols like that. And the way he like kind of like rapid fires it is kind of sick. Good. It looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief, but that means there's still people outside caught in the crossfire. Going after the kids and elderly too. Chicken shit rust buckets. It was bad enough inside Giscard's building. Anybody outside is up shit creek without a paddle here. If we'll find anyone else out there, we'll help them to the church or the inn, whichever's closer. That should be safer than the workshop at least. No heavy equipment for the archaisms to target there. Is there anyone in the church? No, they're barred, okay.
I'm sorry, I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
We're cornered. They're coming from the Institute too. Wow, what the heck was that? They're coming from the Institute too? I actually genuinely stuttered there. This isn't looking good. If only I brought my sword. Damn this. Sasha, I'm gonna have to take a risk here. Wait, no, Julian, don't do it. I know you're trained, but... No need for heroics. We gotcha. There are people there. Quick. Julian, Sasha, are you okay? Yes, we're fine, but... You're a work colleague from yesterday. Leave these things to us. Keep those two safe for us while we fend them off. Got it. Be careful.
Give me your worst.
Yeah, genuinely had like a malfunction. It's crazy.
Energy output at full throttle.
Initializing drive.
Max boost! Activating drive.
Ouch.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
It's over.
I won't let this chance slip by.
God damn, of course we got muted here.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah!
Stop right there.
Activating skill.
Alright, this thing's super dead. We owe you our lives. Thank you so much. I don't want to even think about what would have happened had you not been there. It was looking awfully dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. We were rounding people up inside the inn, but then we heard screaming from outside, so we went back outside again. We picked up those two, and that's when those monsters jumped us. Should have been able to defend them off myself, but damn it, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. I agree. We only made it in time because he held them off. Either way, now's not the time to think about all that. We've got to keep doing what we can now. Oh, we got in touch with Ren too. We kept her in the loop and gathered all the students we could here. Yeah, I saw her earlier too. Newtown is in good hands with her helping there. You two take care of yourselves. We will. We don't just want to leave anyone behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or the church, right? We were just in the area ourselves. Yeah, and just thin out the numbers a lot too. The two places should be safe for the time being. Alright, let's make our way back ASAP. I'm sure Lyle and Chingon are worried about us there. Worried about us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. Phew. I'm glad we decided to stop by when we did. I dread to imagine what would have happened otherwise. They mentioned that the archaisms are spreading from the Institute. That concerns me. Yeah, and now the place is probably crawling with them. Hell, probably even worse than it is outside. Whatever Armada wants, it's in the Institute. I really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, Yang. Okay, is that all of the events? Guide check? A little bit, tiny guide check. I'm sure that's all of it. Just in case. We learn.
Very well.
Our past mistakes help encourage future success.
Like the reception.
Keep getting engagement. Brace yourself.
Oh my god, Van's gonna die. Oh god, Van is actually gonna die. We need to get him one hit before he beefs it.
Got a whole slew of them.
Give them your all.
Time for the main. It's done.
Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I've gotten rusty.
Oh god, this is terrible.
No, you won't. Pardon me.
Forgive me,
I'll take you on.
everyone.
Wow, okay.
Might want a boost here. Some arcs should really hurt. Max boost. There.
Get cured, get rezzed.
It'll be alright.
Great circle of light.
Give unto us the breath of life.
Let's do dispatching shield.
Got your number.
Stop right there!
I'm going.
Okay, well, we came back, you know?
I'll take care of them. I'll take care of them.
Initiating drive.
Just lost all of our CP in the process.
Maximum boost.
I will
Make it
address
count.
you all at once. Activating drive.
Reset!
Yeah, clutch healer LB.
Activating skill.
There!
Mr. Salesian.
That's how it goes.
That's why we love Anyas.
I won't stop here.
Three comms? Crazy. Okay, is that everything? I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
Head of the Institute. Hold on. After what? Okay. Okay, I see. So there's one. Alright, we did all the events. Ren, we've gotten the west side evacuated. East is taken care of too. We cleared out the enemies on our end. Area secure. Quick, give me a sit rep. Wow, sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get the next area cleaned up. Ren's cracked, we love her. That damned Run is a thorn in my side. She just had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. We should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting this brigand and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave the real objective to them. Fine, fine. But after Tharbad and then this, they'll pay their dues in time. In the meantime, I'll sit back and watch them squirm. Go ahead. You can fight all you want, but in the end, the chaos will consume you all. Villains in their high buildings looking down on the situation. It's true. Help! There's mechanical monsters coming!
The aerotrams are inoperable. Use the bridge to cross into the artisanal district.
Bro's just standing there with his coffee and like, huh?
Evacuate into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
Yang, you're okay. You made it, and roughly 2 minutes ahead of what I expected. Just about. Weirdly calm with everything going on. Oh, Mata come through here? They did, as I predicted. Professor Callahan's death also did not come as a surprise. Then I've implemented security measures to temporarily block all unauthorized external external interference into the laboratories. As a result, my work in the city has been complete since noon today. In light of that, I'd be well within my right to be out of the city by now. But I owe the students at least this much. Bro, sold out? That's why I've been assisting the ones formerly known as Kitty, with evacuating everyone while awaiting your arrival. Yang, you're really going to leave? I can't believe you were able to conceive of effective countermeasures to that parallel distributed computing in such a short time. Wait, did I misread that? Yeah, because they implemented security. Yeah, he just didn't. Okay. Never mind, I misread that. But yeah, he is unbothered. I don't really care what's going on in the head of yours, but I see you're at least willing to cooperate with us some. I know there's a lot of archaisms inside, but did we just see the last of the people in the building leave? All the faculty and the students of Aramis, together with tourists and the other unaccounted for visitors, have left. However, security camera footage captured a young man with mint-colored hair and a young woman adorned with bandages inside. A bracer and 2 police officers also passed through here earlier and have yet to return. So, that sadistic bastard is here. And so is the puppeteer we met in Tharbad. I'm worried about the bracer and the police officers now. They're part of the mafia that deceived Professor Callahan and cast him aside. I won't let them make a mess of Professor Hamilton's home a moment longer. They're going inside now. Surely you know this is no task for a researcher. Please continue to help with the evacuation efforts, Yang. Don't worry about me. I have Theo and Saros with me. We'll help keep them safe, of course. There's no way this is ending peaceful anymore. We'll try and stop things from getting any worse. Don't overdo it then, is all I ask. Even if you do have Theo and Saros with you. I know, I won't. Melchior correction, yeah. This would not fall within the purview of a researcher, but if needs must, I'll not stop you. I'm sure they would appreciate a mind as wise and rational as yours, provided you can control your impulses, of course. I'll make sure of it. Please be careful yourself, Yang. You needn't worry about me. I've started to recognize your enemy's patterns and movements. You'd be wise not to overexert yourself. Bear your limits and abilities in mind. He's always so calm and collected, no matter what's happening around him. I have to be more like him.
Indeed.
I'd leave Katra in your hands. In the meantime, I'll help the Institute's evacuation efforts and directly secure countermeasures as needed.
Commencing battle. Proceed with
Can I bring the dogs to him? What if I brought mobs to Cronkite?
Now, hit him with shards.
She's like, I guess I was fine for a while, but not anymore.
Get the upper hand. Give him your all.
Take that! Take this! All you on, yes!
Might want a boost here. Max boost.
Yeah, mobs just being right there too is crazy.
Activated skill.
They're done.
Respect it.
Here's our chance.
Yeah, Cronkite will just like snap and the dogs will like turn to ash.
Activating skill. No.
Like, have you guys seen that like clip? I guess like I've seen it more as like GIFs, right? But the GIF of like the dude dancing in the hallway that people was like, oh, that's like Germa, and like he's just like disintegrating security guards as he's like doing like dance moves. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
The observatory is on the left side of the campus.
Got it. And we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, it's just like that. My brother will just take off the glasses and hit that.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha! You snooze, you lose!
Alright, we gotta build up.
Go, Katra!
No.
What happened to Katra's? Oh, right, we died.
Activated skill.
I was like, what happened to all Katra's CP?
That went better than I anticipated.
You were an incredible help to save.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I think for these guys, you really gotta like just keep dodging.
Activate surge!
Nice. That was great.
I owe you, Van.
Take this.
This is me farming resources. Well, you know what? I should probably be doing this as Catra.
This is it. Activate Curse.
I'll handle this.
They're the lowest right now.
Activating skill.
Reset!
Activating skill. There we go.
A chance.
Give them your all. Give them your all.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. No enemies close.
All right.
Leave this to me.
And then how's the map looking? Do the enemies respawn? Kinda doesn't look like it,
I'm on.
I'll take it from here.
but we might be okay now. Make a save. Just in case there's some sort of bonus for like clearing it out. The door's locked. Someone must have locked it to keep the archaisms from coming inside. We'll have to find another way around. Another one? Maybe upstairs?
I'm going.
I'm on it. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Come on!
Keep going and clear the
I'll
way.
handle this.
Yeah, this thing is like super dead.
Locking on. Fire!
A chance! Might want a boost here. Max activating drive. Mr. Arkride!
Over here. All three. Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill. This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
Always got it down, Reset.
It's a good thing Yang got everyone out when he did.
So it's Yang. I was saying Yang. I got food to eat. I should use EP charges though. Oh! Look, there's people on the ground. Are they dead? Are you alright? They look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? A guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. They activated. I imagined she was going to mention the central terminal, but how could someone from outside know about that? Maybe the professor told them before they killed him. Well, we got him cornered now. Yeah, let's get inside. It's time to put an end to this.
This looks like a stopping point.
We did not need to use those.
Now relax.
Maybe let's look at our gear. Oh man, we've been sleeping on new weapons. And then... That's all good. Now we make a new save. We're gonna do big damage.
The telescope's nowhere to be seen now.
Did they raise the telescope?
That's the
Is
main
it just all the way
terminal
up
then?
there?
That's right. It's also known as the Aurora, and it's the pride of Basel. Professors Hamilton and Callahan led the charge in making it 4 years ago with the Institute, Vern, the Epstein Foundation, and ZCF support.
That's the equivalent of gathering all the homies to build a cool computer.
But what program is it running?
I can't make heads or tails of such complex code.
Look up there!
That's a
The
Genesis.
5th Genesis. Figures we'd find it here, along with...
This freak!
I suspected you would come, Arkride Solutions.
And also the puppeteer.
Oh, that we would meet again so soon after the film festival. It must be Adios's will bringing us together. The threads of fate bind us ever so strongly indeed.
Can't say I'm not a fan of that kind of thing.
The monsters from the gardens who stole Ida from us!
Oh, you learned the name of my old home, did you?
A motionless doormat? Damn.
And I see that Marduk concierge has officially joined your ranks. Professor Hamilton's favorite little one, too. Aren't we getting popular?
This kid's just with us as an advisor.
So you're the ones who led Professor Callahan astray. What are you trying to do with the Aurora? You have no right to be using it.
Oh, how misunderstood I am. I'll have you know that the professor and I had quite a special connection. In fact, he gave us permission to use it. And since he was one of the developers, I think that does give us the right. This was very different from the relationship I had with President Dillon, by the way. It was more one of mutual benefit. Though I'll admit that certain inclinations of his did make my job a lot easier.
They were Bochi Pride? They were roommates?
A sensual whisper here, a little buttering up there, and he was more than ready to break every taboo I ever wanted.
He's so toxic!
How could you exploit someone so?
It's not our place to judge what turns someone on. That stuff's personal. But you're still a piece of shit with a parking spot reserved in Gehenna.
Right, and we'll be happy to give you a taste of the flames that await you right here. We are going to recover that Genesis and avenge those you've taken from this world.
Look at me, public enemy number one. Think you could lend me a shoulder to cry on, Olympia?
You are only reaping what you sowed. Of course, the terms of my contract also do not allow me to simply give you all what you want.
That angelic being we saw in Tharbad.
We'd win.
Theo! Scanning material makeup. Unknown. High probability that the target is a form of artifact.
Thought so. It's about the only thing that explains how it can fight like it does. There's more to it than meets the eye, too.
Indeed. Take care, everyone.
Your instincts serve you well. Incidentally, as I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself in Tharbad.
Olympia of Arum? I like her hair.
I am Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Arum. This is Ishtanti. Our contract is with Almada at this time, so we remain focused on their needs. But should you require our services after that, we would be happy to oblige.
What? You're asking if we want to hire an assassin?
This some kind of joke? Or are you really out of your damn mind?
I was only trying to promote my services.
It's true. She's not capable of joking, I'm afraid. As you can see, she's got work on the brain. Well, I think that's enough preamble. Been a good while, you know, since I tapped into my power as an overseer.
They're auras!
Of course they've been suppressing their power all this time.
We'll need to use shards however we can to survive. Do whatever it takes to hold out.
Oh, we'll do more than hold out, Reset.
I can barely keep up with what's happening, but let's do this. Theo! Zeros! We can't allow these intruders to defile this sacred place a moment longer.
Understood.
Deploying shards. I've got your back.
I'm Melchior of the Thorns. I'll be playing with you today.
Olympia of Arum, executing contract.
Oh, we got no S boost right now, shit.
Over here, you little demon.
The rest is up to you.
I'm on the scene! I need help! A chance!
Need to get Van in there. Hit that tank stance, quick.
Shield, protect everyone! Then!
This'll hurt. Big fan.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating drive.
Got a present for you.
Maybe we're okay?
No, you won't. Heavenly Rondo.
That's kind of a cool move, too. They super nerfed Tate and Kai. Oh, damn. I mean, that's... makes sense. Tank stands can go kind of crazy.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay, now that we've got that...
I've got this! This'll do the trick.
Keep it up. It's working.
Optical cannon!
Ouch.
Got a present for you.
Now it's my turn.
The ouch question mark?
Maximum boost. I will address you all at once.
This'll hurt. Big fan. Boom!
Dispatching shield.
How's this?
Welcome back, Xeno.
Holy shield.
No, they can't shield too. That's illegal.
Activating skill.
I'm going. I'll take care of them.
Bye.
I won't lose.
It's okay. Guy can't hit for shit. We're chilling.
Aren't you coming?
Activating drive. No, you won't.
How's this? Tear you apart.
I won't hold back. Maximum boost.
Okay, we're not getting any of those like bonuses.
Over here, you little demon.
Aren't you coming?
I don't know if there's anything I would want to use here.
Keep it up. It's working.
We'll do it again.
Over here. Over here.
Reset. Activating skill.
Maybe get like a quick vandalize raid going.
Here goes.
Hi, God. Oh, why did I read that? Mangam. Manga man. Hello, hello. How you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Vandalize! Raid!
They're stunned! Oh, I get it now.
Are they all out? Oh. Okay, so Olympia's kind of got that dog in her, is what I'm seeing.
Going all in.
Activating skill. Now.
So that is how it is.
I think I've grown a little.
Laplace code?
Is everyone all right? But Malak is even more deadly than we thought.
Pisses me off. You haven't been taking us seriously all this time, have you?
Nah, we dog walked them.
Oh, I showed Beauty's blade a little of what I'm capable of. Just not you.
Your strength is within my predicted parameters, including those orbital drones.
ASO washed? Question mark?
As if that doll wasn't bad enough. Now we've got those bomb artifacts to deal with too.
The Garden's overseers are capable of even more than we feared it would seem.
If only I could make better use of Theo and Zeros' potential.
You're just so much fun to play with that you've got me all worked up. I don't think I can resist the urge anymore.
Oh, he's about to activate his freak.
I know they've got the boss curious, but surely there's no harm in slicing them open while he's not looking.
I am not your boss and will not speak for him. Do as you please.
Bring it, you son of a bitch!
The flames of the Kruga have only just begun to burn.
Let me fight him! Let me fight him! Let me win!
Decoding process complete. Executing emergence program.
A vessel for observing the world? Monka?
Where am I? I see. So it was a success.
Yo, did they fucking put his brain in the computer?
That sounds like...
Well, would you look at that? It worked! So how does it feel, Professor? What's it like living in the digital world?
It is even more comfortable than I had imagined. I'm frankly surprised by how comfortable it is, but I suppose it also makes complete logical sense. This is how it feels to be liberated of burdens and distractions. I can think more clearly than ever. The final stage of my work will be a breeze like this. Your expectations will be met.
Did they put him in the
that's
Genesis?
My big professor. You will be handsomely rewarded for your work.
A recording? No, wait.
You are correct, young lady. This is no mere recording.
Are the Genesis Pokeballs?
I am the genuine David Callahan, Professor of Engineering Science at the Basel Institute of Science, and a researcher whose name will go down in history.
How the hell is this even possible?
Callahan's
We saw
VTuber
your
debut.
body in the swamp.
No way. Don't tell me.
His knowledge, personality, and memories have all been converted into an AI. Most likely through the power of the Genesis. Also that he could surpass the limitations of the human mind and become a singularity.
Professor Callahan, how could...
Well, well, you're even more perceptive than I expected. What a vexatious little maid you are.
Must you be like this every time, Melchior? Our work here is done. We have no reason to stay any longer.
Fine, fine. I suppose you're right. We'll see you later, Professor.
Very good, then. I will be waiting for you.
So they just leave and then it's like, alright, what now? Oh, I put myself on the computer. He trying to be Lapis? His ass is not Lapis. Lapis is goated. He's cringe.
Warning! Explosives detected!
That little bastard.
The Aurora! Zeros! Use your stun mode to stop...
No you don't!
No!
No!
Petra, you can't!
Get back here!
I won't let it happen. I won't let anyone damage the place she holds so dear.
Watch out. Oh shit! Wait! Reset's cracked! Oh!
Reset!
Shit!
Damn it!
There it is! I thought something was off about you, but I never figured it ran that deep. I wonder if this is what came out of analyzing that other emperor and the rest of those types.
I will need to revise my expectations of Marduk's capabilities.
That's crazy!
And speak of the devil, I suppose it's time we made our exit then,
As someone connected to another being not of flesh, you have my respect. Till we meet again.
You know, I swear I saw her in the Kai trailer. Let me see my friend! Fuck all this, Reset's on the floor! Huh. Wait. What? That's Marduk, isn't it?
No way.
Reset!
This is all my fault.
You gonna be okay?
Yes. I think so.
Damn. Damn, that's crazy! You're telling me we got Aigis in 2 games? The Aigis casting? Bro! Aigis week! Makes it wonder if she can still feel like pain and all that though, right? Cause that probably didn't feel great. The entire city's locked down. Who'd have seen this coming? What's gonna happen to us? I hope Agnes is okay. Ren too. Ugh. All we can do is wait for them to get in touch. Sorry, but what the hell is that massive airship? The Exalba airship series co-developed by the Verne Group and Aldra. They got a fucking StarCraft battlecruiser, currently being tested by Marduk. That's a cool looking ship.
I apologize for our sudden arrival during the frenzied events of yesterday.
Who's he? Gilliam Thorndike?
To start this off, I am General Manager of Marduk Total Security Company, Gilliam Thorndike.
I kinda like his voice.
This is our Chief of Security, Qasim Al-Fayed.
Man, that voice doesn't match in your mind at all. Wait! Is that Fairy's brother?
A pleasure to meet you all.
Syed? Is he? No doubt about it.
I was not
it's
expecting
Mark
you to
Whitten?
travel all the way to Basel, but it is an honor to meet you all the same.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, what was, who? Mark Whitten, what did they do again? It's very familiar, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, wait, Octopath? Gil? Wait, hold on. Cause that came up in my search. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, he's Miyamoto. Oh, and he's Sugiura? Yeah. Okay. Sick with it. Yeah, now that I hear the Sugiura.
I've heard many a rumor about how shrewd a manager you are, Mr. Thorndyke. Together with your chief of security's combat exploits.
You make me blush, Your Highness.
Ah, I can hear it.
I am humbled by your words.
I arrived in my home country a few days ago, so I'm afraid I'm not up to date on all the latest developments.
I picked a cool time to start playing Lost Judgment.
But am I to understand that Marduk will be responsible for securing the city of Basel for the remainder of the day?
That is correct. Off the record, a presidential executive order was issued yesterday to that effect. A CID Special Ops unit will be arriving in the city this evening. Marduk's task will be to secure key facilities in Basel until they are ready.
A special ops unit? Sending in Hercules, huh? Wouldn't shock me if you belonged to him too, miss. You're very astute.
We've also brought one of the Ix Alba series of airships that we're currently testing on behalf of the Republican Army. Said airship will allow us to ensure the integrity of the orbital network.
Which is how we were able to have this conversation, I suppose. Your concierge isn't the only way you've gotten your hooks into Basel, I see.
Our goals on this particular occasion are simply to protect this city and its orbital network. Rest assured that much like your country, we have no intention of getting too deeply involved in Basel's affairs.
It's our stance as well. We're only doing what we consider necessary. Very well. We'll take your word on that for now. But the chaos unfolding before us clearly does come first. However, given our stake in Vern in connection to the Institute, current state of affairs is of grave concern to us. You have a lot to answer for here as CEO, Mr. Tossend. Please, if I may defend myself, I never could have seen this coming.
There is some merit to that argument, but it also leaves out a number of key facts. You are to see that shareholders' Mira is used to generate a profit, and yet you covered up a huge potential problem for over a month.
Yeah, get him out of the CEO chair. Give it to Ren for some reason. Imagine?
We confirmed last night that it wasn't just Almada's money being used for ill. Elsyme's investments were also misappropriated. And if these are the result of you turning a blind eye to Professor Callahan's behavior all this time...
You keep your mouth shut! Just who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to speak?
Don't talk to her like that.
I don't care if you are student council president at Aramis. This is none of your...
I am here as a special advisor for Liberal's ZCF.
Oh, she hit that card quick.
I also serve as a negotiator representing the Epstein Foundation. In other words, I'm here to speak up against anything that threatens their interests, which this has. Now, do I have the right to speak?
Bro, I just go and kill myself. Whoa. Ren. That's a dramatic twist out of a play. I've heard rumors swirling about you, but I never expected you to show up here. Still, she's right. We aren't the only shareholder that will be concerned by this. Other related companies will be as well. I hope you don't need me to spell out exactly what kind of situation you're in here. Like, we ain't gonna see Mr. Tossend next game. Like, that's how I see it, you know? But...
When will you grow a damn spine? The danger here isn't over.
Anyone can see that. And you still intend to do nothing after what happened to Callahan? Professor Hamilton left you in charge of Vern, of Basel. Don't you feel any shame?
In any event, we now have half a day before the cogs start turning again. Even if we do nothing, the Calvardian government will see to it that matters are resolved. But knowing how egregiously my country's funds have been misused, I refuse to stand by and do nothing. So, Arkride Solutions, might I enlist your services for the remainder of the day? Of course, you can approach the task in whatever way best suits you, just as you did in Tharbad and have done many times before.
I'm really liking this chapter.
My only true wish is that you put a stop to all modest plans before they can bear fruit. Does this sound doable?
We'll be well compensated for this, I trust?
Cut to Van eating some cake.
Qasim, why?
It's been some time, Farida.
So this is the guy? This is the strongest warrior? Being on Twitter, you cannot avoid this shit. I suspected you two were related. Your brother, right? We're expecting him to be one of Marduk's hunting dogs.
I hear you've been taking good care of my sister, Arkride Solutions. As for you, Van, it's been 2 years, I believe? I understand you've greatly improved your use of the stun caliber and your martial arts. Reset mentioned as much. As your former instructor, that fills me with great pride.
That's where Van learned to fight? I try. Still, not so hot with the tactic stuff you taught me, though. Heard all kinds of stories about you, too. I never expected our first meeting to be like this.
In that, we are agreed. Still, while we might be providing our services and your weapon, I believe the contract between us to be an equal one. I hope that we can continue our fine partnership, Mr. Arkride.
Oh, what? Yeah, let's not get too friendly. I'm not interested in becoming any more than just a contractor to you. Still, we're here. There's one thing I want to ask. How long has she been like that? Ah, okay. I was gonna be like, kind of wild for him to just like, immediately turn to like, not necessarily burn a bridge, but like stop the bridge from being built. But then I was like, yeah, reset.
Information on our concierge is classified, I'm afraid. However, if an approximate time frame will suffice, I suppose I can oblige. About a year ago.
Things seemed off about her all this time. We first started talking 3 years ago. The first time we actually met was just in Tharbad. Even when I visited Orid for lessons on tactics, conveniently unavailable. Why are you closing your eyes, bro? Why are you trying not to laugh? That sounds like... Does that mean...
Still, I know she's in good hands with Associate Professor Archett. I also happen to bring some compatible parts that she can use. Though I regret that Ms. Twinings will not be able to provide you with any more of her services for the time being.
No! She was my fucking cannon! Yeah, I mean, she got blown up. You got nothing to apologize for. Not any amount of workers' comp I could give her would make up for forcing her to do something that crazy. Either way, that's my problem to deal with, not yours.
Well, I apologize for meddling in your affairs then. With that said, we must take our leave. We've negotiations with the Republican Army to attend to. As I mentioned during the conference, we've no intention of interfering in this crisis any more than is necessary. fascinated though I am by what a genius can achieve through an obsession that knows no bounds.
She can be wheelchair made, yeah.
Kasim, wait!
We got her on the back line, you know? She's cast him.
There are a number of matters Abi and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them.
Man, fuck this guy. I hate him already.
Still, I can only assume it was the guidance of the flames and Arusha that led you here. Battle is almost upon us, and I will be watching to see how you fare through it.
Very.
As much as I'd love to write him off as an arrogant asshole, I can't get enough of a read on him. Just how tough is he?
Is he gonna say
I'd say he's one of the strongest Jaegers who ever lived.
He said it! Your conversation's over then. Oh. Ren, where are the others? They're still there. There was talk of them returning to the capital, but that's not gonna be possible now with the whole area in lockdown. The roads, the railways, even the airspace around Edith is sectioned off. Not like that comes as any surprise after what happened. Still undeserved glaze all the way up to Kai. What do you mean? What happened now? There was an explosion in Anchorville City. There was no casualties, fortunately, but we suspect that Armada might have been involved. Anchorville's a decent-sized city north of the capital, right? Yeah, must have been a diversion while this was their real target. Oh, I think that's almost certain. However, given its proximity to the capital, we can't afford to take it lightly. Both the CID and the Guild are being pushed to their limits right now. We won't be able to give you any backup. Fine. Expected any to begin with. You can at least share what info you managed to gather, surely. It goes for stuff from ZCF to the Foundation, too. Sounds fair to me, insofar as our interests align, of course. I'll also do what I can. Just take care of Onions for me in return, please. Thank you, Ren. I hear the initial work is done on your concierge, too. That's Professor Hamilton's family for you. Geniuses to the last. Oh, thanks for telling us. She's back? That's so good to hear. She was being seen to an associate Professor Esmeralda's room, wasn't she? Let's go say hi then. Let me see her! I'm fucking on my way! Oh, there's probably like so many people to talk to after all that happened though. Hold on, just like a quick little like...
In my opinion.
Cindy, you just got back after like toxic workplace and now everything blew up. What's good? It was bad enough hearing the professor was abducted and then we got attacked too. Why does this keep happening? Just one horrible thing after another. I just want to do my research and get my degree. What do I even do now? I feel like I don't belong here. Yeah, that's fucking horrible, dog. Like... That's fate, like... That'd be fate telling me to, like, go do something else, you know? Back to housekeeping. Yeah, we are back on that. We are back on that housekeeping bullshit. Yeah, and time check. We're doing okay. There were some things I needed to do tonight, so maybe I'm not gonna make it to 11. We're probably just gonna play up until I see Rosette again. And I know that she's okay. Ah, welcome. If you're looking for Rosette, she's in the room to your right. The associate professor's with her. She's through the worst of it now, at least. I've been in there helping her throughout the day. I never expected we would be putting her research to the test so soon, especially not under these circumstances. I've used 160 save slots. Wait, have I? Whoa! Damn, I mean, I feel like that's kind of par for the course. I don't know how crazy long the rest of the game's gonna get, right? But I feel like by the time I finished every Trails game, I've used every slot in the game and then like overwrit the like first 20. So judging on that pace, I feel like we're like right on target. Especially when I like double down like I just did now.
Oh, hello there.
I hope everything went well.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Looks like Zeros is up and running again. Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad. I just wish I could say the same about Reset. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Please, don't be so downhearted. The first-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
Yeah, how much of her is like mechanical, I wonder.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Did before coming here, yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting. Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
Full Metal Alchemist Reset.
For what it's worth, her life isn't in any danger here. The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
You know, I really like the way Van talked to Reset just now, you know? He's got like very good, is it called bedside manner? He wasn't like making it dire.
She's right. It has really made this easier for me.
Good to hear. We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too. That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body.
Right, we did that quest right before doing all this. That's crazy.
The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
I will. Thank you. Though, I truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
Don't sweat it. We can take things from here. You just kick back and relax. Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
Wonder what happens if you skip the quest. Yeah.
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why? Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have to put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
Hey.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
What?
You have so many people who care about you, and you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body, the sight was almost blinding.
Bro, what did they do to her?
I'm a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth. So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure. Not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Man. Man. Damn. And Reset are BFFs of all time. Probably one of my favorite relationships in the entire series. Yeah, damn. About Reset. Still, much of her is artificial anyways. I don't know for sure, but my guess is a lot. You were indirectly involved in making her who she is, too, right? That's right. We assisted Marduk in researching artificial biological limbs some time ago. Our partnership only produced a prototype, though. I never imagined they would actually start using that technology like this. Reset was clearly the result of multiple different technologies being used together, not just the one they developed with us. I've heard this is also a field that the Institute of Technology over in the Empire has been looking into. Van, you seem like you've known the truth for a while. Couldn't be sure. I had a feeling. I could tell the image I was seeing during our video calls was artificially generated. It took me really off guard when she just showed up in person in Tharbad. It's only when I noticed that she moved faster and kind of different from normal people, I started putting two and two together. Makes sense. I did feel like there was something strange about her, but I never would have imagined it was because of this. She's capable of far greater power and speed than any ordinary human, but she also has less precise control over her body in exchange. I can't imagine just how much effort she must have put in to be able to move so naturally as she does. Yeah, I mean, she was like the most precise of all of us, you know? That's goat material. She'll be able to return to the way she was, won't she? I'm sure she will, right, Professor? I think there's every chance of that. The technology involved seems to be fairly well established by Marduk at this point. It won't be easy to make all the precise adjustments after reattaching her limbs, but I'll make sure it happens. I'm counting on you. You might be on loan to us from Marduk. She's as much a member of Arkride Solutions as the rest of us. Anyways, time for us to get out of here. Right, we need to do what we can and put Reset at ease.
Wait! Please.
Right, she is Yui Ishikawa, huh?
If it's not too much to ask, could I keep helping you?
Bro, of course. After what she said, like, you're in it for the long haul, bro.
I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Oh, Katra.
Sorry, but no can do.
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Reset in a hospital bed. I wasn't able to use Fio and Zeros at even half of their potential, either. If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
That ain't what I'm saying. You're no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure. But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit. You heard what Reset said, right? If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me. And I never will again.
Bro, Katra just went through the whole Renarc. In one chapter.
I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it. And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation, I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Reset back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on. We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Promise me you'll take good care of him, okay? I'll be working around the clock too.
He did it.
Promise. Thank you so much. Time to get down to business.
Yeah, Van's got like the fucking Komaki reversal of like getting people on his side right there. Or like, or making people think about what they want to do, you know? CID Special Ops Unit, the CID Special Ops Unit is gonna be here this evening. It means we've only got half a day left to do what we want. Once they're here, we're done. We gotta make this time count. It felt to me like Armada's work was done after making that AI a success. You sure they didn't just bounce? No, I'm certain they're still in this region. The abnormalities in the orbital net distribution and the distribution network are less pronounced than yesterday, but they're still present. Something's still happening, I'm sure of it. Really? Then Armada's research is still going on somewhere in the city. Reset mentioned something earlier that I think will help me.
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell, but I still think that is our closest reference point. The orbital network and septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well. Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
With the orbital network and the septium veins at their disposal, they'll have access to effectively unlimited resources for their research. If Professor Callahan has reached the heights that the Singularity and Crossbell did, then our foes are probably lurking somewhere in the region finishing what they started. That's still a very large area to try and find them in, though. We'll have to find some way to narrow down our search. If we could get close enough to their location, the Genesis might react and show us we're on the right track, too. Isn't the damn thing like a metal detector, huh? Suppose we gotta try anything we can at this point. Let's see if there's any more Forsbergens to take care of while we start asking around. There's no telling what we might find as a clue that'll lead us to the truth. I hope, however, I can't... wait. Should I not be meddling in your other jobs now that I'm a client instead of a guide? Don't be silly. You're one of us now. Van head pat! So many head patters. You're a client. How about we just treat you like a temp for now? Oh, okay. That works for me. We're happy to have you with us. Even if it means the kid-to-adult ratio evened out here. Well, let's get to work. I want to stop by the guild, Vern, Zacard's workshop. Should probably talk to our resident genius professor, too. That sounds like good places to start to me. Reset? She Eep? Or is she... okay. Oh, hello. How is your investigation going? Oh, you're up already? Please take it easy, Reset. We just have you awake temporarily before we start doing the nerve work. Oh shit, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Not at all. I'm glad to see you. And it's good that you're still hard at work. I'll be going back to sleep now. Thank you for visiting me. Be careful out there. Damn, out like a light. She's really got it rough. She really does. I wasn't expecting her to wake up like that. She must have really wanted to see you. Damn. She might be conscious again, but she's not lucid most of the time. She must have heard your footsteps or otherwise noticed you coming. Man, she's a real trooper. All the more reason to make good on her. She's in your hands. Give her the good news when she wakes up. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be all better by the time you get back, and that's a promise. Let's leave her be for now. We got our own work to do. Come back with good news for her. The attachment process does hurt, unfortunately, but I'll do my best to make it as quick as possible. Reset is already familiar with artificial limbs, as it happens, so that should make it easier for her to adjust to them. And I've got Marduk helping me out too. We'll make sure it's done right. Yeah, she loves her friends. She's so good, I fucking love her. Man. I need her to be happy. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me today. I feel like it's a pretty good spot. We got a bit of housekeeping next time. And I think we're maybe on, the final day of Chapter 4? Maybe? If not, then we'll probably be getting to that soon. That being said, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the company. That was a hell of a stream. Anyways, GG's. Peace.